Hi, welcome to Untap Upkeep Misplay. I'm here with my friends and we're going to play some Arch Enemy, Lord of the Ring decks, and we have the Lord of the Ring Precon, so this is going to be a Precon game, and they are not open, fresh from the box, so it's going to be 2 videos in one.
Hi, my name is George. I'm going to be Sauron. I'm going to dominate these human elves and hobbits because orcs, they're useful. I can't say the same about the other 3.
My name is Noel. I'm going to be playing the hobbits because I'm friendly. And I'm also 4 feet tall.
Are you the tallest one here?
Don't listen to the elves, they trick you people. Elves are from the Fae. They are very, very, very tricky.
I'm Mike. I'm going to be playing the human deck because that's the closest analog to actual decks I've played in my previous life. I don't ADH.
Nice, great thing. I'm going to play elves because it was the only deck left, and I always thought that they're mystical, like me. Mystical people, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's open up the box, George. Let's take a look at this thing.
Fun fact, we have the sealed box here. We don't know if there are actually decks in it. It could actually just be an Amazon script.
That's true. It could be it could be an Amazon.
It could just be rocks or toothbrushes.
That would be pretty funny. We'll just play with the whatever we
Just
have.
using my mystical Lord of the Rings
Apartment
keys.
key.
There can only be
The mystical Fae. of
one
Forest
silver
Hills.
key.
Oh, there we go.
There we
Is it all
go.
4?
All 4 in here.
4 different ones.
4 different ones? Alright.
Of course. What kind of game? Oh, you are the elves.
The elves right here. This is Sauron, the
Sauron.
evil.
I think that was
Food for you.
Thank you.
and
Humans for the... I was about to say for the win, but that's not happening.
No. Eowyn Shieldman. How do you pronounce this? Eowyn? Eowyn?
Eowyn.
Eowyn? It's
Eowyn.
been eons since I've seen the movies.
That's fair.
And I don't think I've finished the books.
Alright, let's freaking open this. Should we open them one at a time and see what's in them slowly? It's gonna be like 5,000. At least 2 videos. Alright, open your deck first.
Oh, do you want us to act surprised? Like, no way!
We could just shuffle them and play them blind.
I have never actually bothered to learn the list of these or played any of them. So to me, I am playing blind. And I want to see what Sauron will do.
Screw it. We just shuffle them up and go ham.
Alright.
Well, first
Sorry,
at least
Mike.
let's open up
We
the
can
boosters.
open them anyway.
Since we are playing Arch Nemesis,
Yep.
I will just decide that everybody opens their boosters and gets to keep what's in.
Oh, thank you, George.
Oh, thanks.
How do you...
I don't know. Just
Okay, I open it just like a...
I'm a
I
man.
don't keep the boxes.
Okay,
My man strength.
Do whatever you have to do.
Oh, they should have been opened from the bottom.
Yeah,
That is actually how they do it.
Comes with life counter, so
It
that's
pulls
what's
right out when you open it from the bottom.
Oh, I didn't know.
Alright, we have our deck. We have a paper mat. Is this the light? Oh, I remember these.
Galadriel.
Oh, these tokens are gorgeous. Look at the orc army.
Do you want to keep the deck box? Like, so you can pack them up later? The foldable one.
This is a collector's booster folded in the easiest way to damage these
Oh
cards
yeah,
I've
the
ever
deck
seen.
boxes. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can keep those.
this. So
Just
you
so
can
I
take
can
them
just
home.
throw them in my bag.
And the deck box. Also made to be material to math.
I am not going to look at the deck or the cards. I'm just gonna shuffle up and...
Okay, so this
Shuffle
is our
up and
barrage.
play.
Yeah. Can't name
Do-
them. They are mortal enemies now.
I do feel guilty because I do have this pre-con, so I did know what to expect.
Well, act surprised.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
I have
Golly
no idea.
gee
Tell me how
whiz.
gorgeous that is.
These are.
That is...
The art is.
Whoa, that is a
I can't
smell.
wait to get my army going.
That is a smell. Okay, so we have 18,000 tokens.
I'll power shuffle this real quick.
So this is the full 100 cards, right? And this is a general, or is it in the... No, because there's 2 of them here.
No, that's just a...
It's heavy.
yeah, that's a thick card. It's not an actual card.
That's so. I
This is
guess
the general.
you guys don't like to damage. So like the commander is usually an
That's the
expensive card or
Yeah.
special,
So-
graphic.
Pull it to the side. This is 99 cards. This is the general, I assume.
Yep.
Actually, maybe I should use it. No, this is. I like how this is much heavier though.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's really smart.
I imagine that this is what like cards feel like in the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah,
card.
I was gonna say.
They're like,
They're like paper thin.
but they throw them at like.
And they're actually smaller than Magic cards.
They
Yu-Gi-Oh
are.
That is
cards.
true.
They are. But
That
they
was a-
like jam like guns and stuff.
Now, something to note, in the Hobbit deck, they only made one out of this thick cardstock and it's Frodo. They didn't give Sam one, so
That's rude.
I don't think they cared enough about Sam to even
No, man, listen.
include it.
Even though he's the main character. they
Don't get
tell
me
you-
started that they keep calling Sam a peasant in this game. And like, I am so mad. There's like 3 Sam cards, and every single one he's listed as a peasant, and it's rude.
What are hobbits really?
Well,
if not
meanwhile,
peasants
in the
world?
card art they
Humanoids.
included in this deck, he actually seems to have the most Riz.
Mm-hmm. This is just disrespectful. Oh god.
I think
So
Samwise Gamgee has.
So Iwin is
like
the
4
general,
kids on
right?
the
There's only
card.
one.
Yes.
The
I mean,
other one was, like,
there
Arthur
might be
Fans.
other legendaries
I
in there.
think the part
But it wasn't
where,
like-
But Iwin
there's
is
2
just-
for the hobbits because hobbits come in pairs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think it's a huge missed opportunity not to make a friendship deck with Legolas
Oh, for sure.
and Gimli.
Yeah.
They were really. I think they were more entertaining than Frodo and Sam.
Oh, absolutely.
Some of the lands in this deck
Yeah,
are really
but-
pretty.
You're not supposed to
Credit
look
where
right
credit
now.
is due.
You're not supposed to look right
Well,
now.
the land is not going to reveal.
Oh, no, the
this,
cards
too.
do.
I can't believe.
He's just
announcing
looking at
it.
cards in general. But
I don't know any, other than the lands, I do not know any of the cards in this deck do.
I am making a Gimli and Legolas counting the counting of kills as friendship rule 0 generals because they're not that strong anyway. So who cares?
I'm just shuffling random because I don't know how to roll that.
What? You just literally put them
I
on
mean,
top
power
of each other.
shuffling is cheating. So.
It's too complicated for me.
Wait, what?
Keep it simple. Some people say power in tournaments, power shuffling is cheating because you
Yeah,
get
it
the
is.
perfect draw.
Yes, that is cheating.
I mean, like, are you actually
Yes.
like looking at your cards?
No,
and,
but
like,
No,
it's
but
still-
you will have the because it's it's not like playing casual where you could get that first free mulligan.
yeah.
you can mathematically. I used to know this card trick where if you have a set of 21 cards and you do 3 things of 7 like that, you can mathematically determine what cards are in the top 7.
All right. Well, George said I can shuffle these however I please.
Sound really caught that.
Hey, it's not my money.
Oh, that hurts me. deep
Okay,
inside.
these are
not my
actually a
money,
gift from
yeah.
my
It's not
wife.
gonna work.
Really?
So it's not my money either.
George here is newly married. Newly hitched. The
This
Dark
ring-
Lord.
This one ring, she'll rule them all.
in a good way.
See, I don't hide my evil.
the
See, the
problem-
ring already has the nice ebony darkness to it.
That actually matches pretty gosh darn well.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys want to hear how a 401k having a 401k sounds? Sounds
Ooh.
like that.
That hurts me so
That
bad.
sounds like financial security.
Really?
All right, I hope this is shuffled enough. If not, we'll mulligan it a bunch of times and no one will ever know.
Yeah.
Or do I guess during the game explain this? Yeah.
Are we opening them now?
Open them and one at a time. I guess we could flip.
So even in
Show what we got.
unsleeved, the
They still roll because they're
They
brand
still
new,
roll.
nice and slippery.
Oh my god.
How you
terrible.
know they're
Can
not,
you-
they're not fake?
can you stay still?
All right, go first, Dark Lord.
Oh, Lordy.
What should the Dark Lord acquire today? Boromir, the Warden of the Tower.
Ooh, Boromir. Nice.
Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if it has no mana spent to cast it, counter that spell. Already love it.
That's a really good card.
And Shire Sheriff. Sheriff.
Sheriff?
It's yes.
I'm a sheriff.
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 Okay. We got
Dirty
many partings. Sorcery. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. And also create a food token. And then the second card, Aragorn Company Leader.
Nice.
This is not the 4-colored one, but this one says whenever the ring tempts you, if you chose a creature other than Aragorn Company Leader as your ring bearer, put your choice of a counter from among First Strike, Vigilance, Death Touch, Lifelink on Aragorn. And when you put one or more counters on Aragorn, put one of each of those kinds of counters on up to one other target creature. So counters matters in Selesnya.
Counters matter. That's true. That's true. All right, Mike, go ahead.
We're doing the tokens. Alright, first one, Prince Imra the Fair.
That's not a token.
That's pretty cool. 2/2 for 2. Noble, when you draw your second card each turn, create a 1/1 human soldier. Wish this was in several formats I play.
It could
Second
be.
one, Aragon Company Leader.
Wow.
Opened. And our token. Oh, let's just add card flips.
All right, flipping this one.
May
It's
the
actually-
ring be witched.
This would be a great card in that deck.
Prince Amari the Fair.
There you go.
When you draw your second card each turn, create a 1/1 white human soldier token.
Oh, you already got that.
And the other card is Barad-dûr.
Nice, nice.
And enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a legendary creature. Amass Orcs X.
That's actually a very good card.
Yeah.
You want to use it in the deck right now?
I wouldn't know what to take.
Is it not in the deck?
Just add it in.
It might be in the deck actually.
That's,
Yeah,
that
Because I think aren't these this is the set that came out where you can't buy boosters? It's just all.
No, there's
No,
boosters.
there's
There's boosters.
Yeah.
I guess it's that.
Yeah.
The new one.
Maybe.
One of the sets came out like that.
Just add it in your deck.
Warhammer. deck.
I love how we opened 2 of the same twice.
Yes, I know, right?
I'm pretty sure it's in the deck though. I'm gonna hope.
Meanwhile,
They look so boring.
there's like 4 printings of the same card in different different colors, the same characters rather.
All right, so we're ready to play.
Can I take my 7 already because they're sliding?
Yes, you can absolutely take your 7 now. Let's explain the rules of Arch Enemy first. Friend Yakov actually explained it to me the other day.
I don't think this is a good hand to keep. How does mulliganing work?
The first one is free, so you just shuffle
Oh,
it.
you guys are allowing that to be free? Okay, I'll take
Absolutely.
I mean, if it's commander casual. But we're all friends here
Going
until
to
the battle begins.
And see what happens.
I also allow like 1 free land mulligan. If you have like shit hands or too many lands, you can take the mulligan.
I
Oh,
got
okay.
no lands, but I think that's because of the way I shuffle.
I can't take like a partial wall or.
No, this is not like Texas Hold'em.
You're definitely not looking for the best hand because you don't know these decks.
All right, cool. So you have 80 life, and we have 40 life. You go first, and you flip a card at your beginning of your main phase.
Okay, some of these are so pretty. I didn't even realize they are lands. I mean, for what if we're following the HBO prequels, I'm all your friends. We're all
How's
friends.
that?
here.
Fudge you.
Let me into your cities.
Fudge you,
Let
and
me walk amongst you.
no, that's the right general. I just used a different art.
Okay.
Fudge you and the horse you came in on. All right, so this is Arch Enemy. The only real difference is 3-on-1. He starts off with 80 life. We start off with 40, and he can take us out one at a time. At the same time that he would put a counter on like a saga, that's when you would flip over the Arch Enemy card. And you get 1 per turn unless it says otherwise. 3.
So whenever I cast a saga, that activates.
No. It's at the same time. So like if you will put a counter on a saga, that's when the Arch Enemy things would.
Gotcha.
It's just beginning your main phase. Wow. That's terrible.
Oh. I love my hand.
My hand was garbage. It was just 1 land and it came to play tapped and yeah. Want to cut Dark Lord? Oh, you're such a.
The Dark Lord shall let you have 1 card.
You are a so-and-so, good sir.
Did you expect a nice, generous cut from the Dark Lord?
Oh, God. Yes, I will keep this in. Yep, fine. Alright, and the Arch Enemy goes first. Everyone go with their hands?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright,
Kind of.
Now, as I draw my card, I want you all to understand it would be a good idea for Sauron to destroy one of you at a time.
Oh my god.
But in Sauron fashion, I shall let all of you destroy each other. You can't work together.
We literally can't attack each other. We just attack you, though.
Yeah.
I'm hoping in the fashion of Sauron, Wizards of the Coast decided that they would make this deck turn people on each other somehow.
Also, we already hate each other enough. Can't hate each other anymore.
I will goad somebody.
Well,
hopefully.
sort of. Like,
Oh, that's true.
we hate each other,
Yes.
and we're all like, hobbits.
That's true.
Hobbits are Gen Z. We're woke.
Damn.
Is that true? I mean, I feel like, yeah, maybe.
We
I
see
will then.
we see Sauron.
I will then start at my summit, and I will play Dragon Ghost Summit tapped. Just laying low, as I always do.
Clockwise?
Yes, so then I will go draw. Technically, our turns go on at the same time, but for the sake of just being organized, I will play a Sexy Forest. And that was my awesome turn. Technically, your turn, but go ahead.
We draw.
Yeah, draw.
Draw the planes. Play Soul Ring. Tap Soul Ring. Play Talisman of Conviction.
What the? That's okay.
Go.
Those
I didn't
dirty.
even know precons could do that.
Wow.
I didn't even mulligan.
You know,
Draw.
human smiths. They always got those forges
Very,
running.
I mean,
very tempting swamp and pass the turn.
Well, we almost
I'm
all
getting
played
killed
fair
first.
magic.
yeah, no, this
Hey,
guy.
I said before the game that they should ban Soul Ring. This is why.
Humans are always a problem.
I know. In every
Look,
age.
they're turning on each other.
What? To be fair, elves always think we're better than everyone else because we are.
We still can't attack each other.
I will goad. If I goad, that still applies, right?
What do you mean?
If your creatures are goaded, they can still attack others.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
How would that? Yeah, I get. Yeah, that
Goaded,
still
I think,
applies.
goes past that.
Oh no!
I will play
And this is what.
Rogue's Passage
Mm-hmm.
through my nice little summit here. It's a little sneak. Oh, I forgot to draw. No, I drew a card. I am going to... I'm just trying to keep up with the humans here at this point. I will lay low, as the Dark Lord should. Tap 2 to play... Yeah, I'll lay low. Arcane Signet.
Nice.
And I will just chill with the... Who would I be hanging out with at this point in my life?
An orc.
I would probably be hanging out with like some wizard that people will think is Gandalf later on.
Does his name sound eerily similar to yours, Sauron? Saruman?
I know, right? Draw. Island for turn, and I will play also an Arcane Signet because that's what elves are all about. Us, the fairer race of everyone else.
You may look at it as some type of like letter you're sending, but to me it almost looks like I'm as Sauron. This would be branding the elves.
Hey, that guy has a soul ring, okay?
Yeah, get him first.
I gotta turn him.
I know.
Yeah, man, go for it. It's the Age of Men after this.
Oh, I should have played it different.
Remember, Sauron, you wanted to lay low.
Hmm.
Sounds a little sus to me, but
Okay, instead of four. Alright.
whatever floats your boat, Sauron. Whatever flowers your
Right,
tower.
one's card tapped, get a point.
Get a life.
Tap out of rocks.
Are you tapping that for color?
No.
Okay.
Tapping for triple colors.
Wow.
Cast Herald Horn. Naming humans.
Alright, read the
So
card.
I'm hoping is the correct type for this. When it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures of the type cast one less, and at the beginning of each upkeep, I don't look at the top card. If it's a creature of that type, I get to reveal it and put it into my hand.
Nice.
Very
To
nice.
draw a turn, and that is it for me.
Your turn.
Those humans are ramping up fast.
Seems like he's leaving out the other races.
Sounds like a
Got home.
human thing to do, right?
That's true.
Okay, I have to play this, otherwise I won't be able to play it effectively next turn. Play a fortified village, and I'll show a plains. It'll come in untapped. But I'm gonna be the first to cast a creature this game. I'm gonna cast Frodo.
Ooh, Frodo.
Are out. The hobbits
Would you like to read Frodo to us?
Sure. Frodo has partnered with Sam, loyal attendant, so when I cast him, I actually will choose to shuffle my deck. He has vigilance, and whenever Frodo adventurous hobbit attacks, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, the ring tempts you. Then, if Frodo is your ring bearer and the ring has tempted you 2 or more times this game, draw a card. So, ring tempting me is what I'm planning to do, and gain a little life on the side as well.
Nice. That's good.
Well, I cast Frodo, he has partner, I shuffled failing to find Sam because Sam is in my command zone, but that is what partner does.
Did I miss that entire part about him finding Sam in the deck?
Well, partner with Sam, whenever you have partner, you do have to shuffle.
Oh,
If you would make your own deck
Yeah.
using them in the 99.
You can choose to shuffle, or you can choose a player. It doesn't say specifically, I believe it doesn't say specifically that you have to shuffle, but it says target player may shuffle their library and search for the other.
I learned something new today.
Pretty sure it has to be for yourself.
I think it says it here. Yeah, when this creature enters the battlefield, target player may put Frodo into the hand from their library, then shuffle. Target player.
Well, hobbits are always partying.
Yeah, Frodo's out and he's ready to rock, baby.
Yeah, I wonder who he's attacking next turn.
There is no enemy on this field right now.
I pass. Go ahead,
Just
Dark
hanging
Lord.
out in my nice dark mountain.
Head Dark
On top,
Lord.
I will draw my card for turn. Still considering if I should just lay low or start really digging into my enemies. You never want to expose your hand too quickly. I don't want to start making enemies too quickly. Even though everybody's already my enemy.
I know, right?
You're all skipping to the end of the movie.
Really.
Just a human walking around the races, chilling, trying to create my own ring.
Yeah. Doing nothing, just trying to start your jewelry business.
Make more ramp. But ramping wouldn't be so. I'm gonna tap for 2. And I'm gonna play Goblin Crater Maker. You could pay 1 to sacrifice the Goblin Crater Maker, choose 1. Goblin Crater Maker deals 2 damage to target creature, or I could destroy target colorless non-land permanent.
Uh-oh.
Oh, poor Harold
Guess
Horn
I'm
over
losing.
there.
Guess I'm losing that soul.
Those humans are having a hard time.
Well,
Not
you could also
hobbits,
do
though.
damage to creatures.
Did you play a land?
Or I could attack. Of course I played land. No, Sauron didn't skip a land drop.
Okay.
That's gonna be my turn. Notice how my ring is off. Because I'm not yet the enemy.
Pobrecito.
Yeah. Oh, believe you.
Poor Sauron can't get his lands.
All right.
You know, races took over all the lands.
That's true. Me and my lovely flooded grove, which is a what's this land type
A
called?
filter land.
Filter land. It's a filter land. Filters in.
Eventide, I think. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, it's an old card. Filters in cards for other cards, which is nice.
You see all these lands? You see all this? Do you know what real estate is like in Mordor?
That's true.
There's no space.
I'm going to play a sorcery card, which I think is pretty gosh darn cool. For blue, green, blue, doesn't matter because I just need 1 blue. I'm going to play Plea for Power. Will of the Council, starting with you, each player votes for time or knowledge. If time gets more votes, take an extra turn after this one. If knowledge gets more votes, or the vote for tied, draw 3 cards. And I'm going to vote for knowledge. And what are you going to vote for?
Knowledge.
I was about to say, I swear to God. Noel.
Extra turn or draw. Well, now knowing that you want to draw. You know what? It's not going to hurt me, so I'll say knowledge too.
Cool beans. How about you, Dark?
Oh, Sauron doesn't even matter. Because
I'm sorry.
majority.
Was Sauron invited to the planning table?
You weren't at this meeting, my friend.
I do enjoy watching you talk. So I will choose time.
Sauron wanted more time to find that 1 ring.
You got the email to join the meeting, but you weren't actually given the password
Yeah, to the Zoom call.
room.
Yep.
Ooh, draw 3 cards.
I shall send your first card to the graveyard.
Thank you, good sub. I'll just put that over here. And that's my turn, and I have to discard, so I'm going to discard a island to the graveyard.
How many cards in your hand?
Now it's 7.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Sauron decided to peek his head out of the Dragon Skull Summit. And he will tap his arcane signet, kiss the ring, kiss the ring, and he will sacrifice the Goblin Crater Maker to destroy that horn at the end of his turn.
The horn got horned.
I don't need any more humans coming around.
It's literally only 1 hobbit out.
Oh, this is not gonna go well.
1 lonely hobbit.
Nobody noticed the Hobbit, even in the movies, until much
I
later.
actually did forget that Frodo was on the field just now. Sneaky.
Wait.
The card's not any smaller.
All right.
What are you gonna do with all that mana?
Cast Iowan.
Wow. All right, reader.
First strike, 5/4 for 5. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if another human entered the battlefield on your controller's turn, I get 2 red human knights. They're 2/2s with trample and haste, and if I control 6 or more humans, draw a card. And that will end my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna untap and upkeep draw.
Oh my God. We've been getting the arch enemy cards this entire time.
Yep.
Oh, that just happens at upkeep?
Yeah.
I don't have to cast
I
anything?
explained it to you
I
so
thought
many
it was like a
times.
saga. I think I have to cast something.
No. Jeez.
Do we have to restart?
No.
I feel like we have to.
I mean, Sauron has been keeping himself very secluded. I think we could let it slide.
just get
I have 80.
Just get 3 arch enemies next turn.
I mean,
That's-
you will die.
I mean that's part of the thing. I was wondering.
Lord
of
said
the
get 3
ring.
arch enemies.
You know what? Put this over
I
here.
just feel like in the fashion I should be just like doing this on my 3rd turn. So I think I'll pick up 1.
I'll play a plains. Goodness.
That wasn't embarrassing at all. See, this is why the channel is called Untap, upkeep,
Yeah,
misplay.
that's a major misplay.
That's a huge misplay.
Yeah.
We are on brand.
I haven't been an enemy to. Well, I did destroy the horn. That's why it starts now.
Yep.
Okay, at least pick.
I did just become an enemy.
Pick two
now.
arch enemy
I
cards.
guess I destroyed the horn.
Not your turn yet. Not your turn yet. Go ahead, no.
Can I at least? Okay, I'm gonna cast Sam now. Okay.
Sam, best friend.
Sam, best friend. All right. Partner with Frodo. Hey, let me have you shuffle your deck. Try to find Sam in there, buddy. Sam says at the beginning of combat on your turn, create a food token.
Does that mean I get to look through the deck?
And then activated abilities of foods you control cost 1 less to activate, so I can just pay 1 rather than 2 and sacrifice a food to gain 3 life. And hey, who cares about getting 3 life? Frodo! Synergy.
Kind of imagine you should be able to crack the foods for free. I mean, you're just putting it out of your pocket. and
I
eating
mean,
it.
sacking them for 1 is
good.
infinitely better than sacking them for 2.
That's
That is true.
That's really a 99-cent cup noodle right there.
99-cent cup.
Fills you for a good price.
That is
Can't have
fine.
anything for free.
We are going to go to combat. And hey,
In vengeful fashion. Let's see the elves cut Sauron's deck.
Cuddy.
beginning of combat, I'm going to make some food tokens. Let's see if I have the food tokens in here. Wonderful. Hey, look, Sam made a food.
I'm hungry.
Is that elven bread?
Looks like potatoes.
That is not good for his health.
There was a card made.
If I wait long enough,
We're
Sam
gonna,
will just die of diabetes.
We're gonna kick off the official
Oh.
Nemesis game. Frodo's gonna come in at you for 1 commander.
Oh, you have awakened
One
the
commander.
Dark Lord.
He has vigilance, so he doesn't even tap.
We can at least keep track of your commander damage.
Careful.
Yes. Well,
Careful when you poke the Dark Lord.
after literally the only other person I can poke is you.
This is why. This is the perfect time on my turn to flip the Arch Nemesis.
I'll pass it over to the Dark Lord.
I have been 100% tempted now to be evil.
I'll concede to my fate.
I still think you should flip these two. Because of the mess up.
The Iron Guardian Steers. When you set this scheme in motion, put a 4/6 colorless golem artifact creature token on the battlefield. Well, like this could probably play as mine. Beautiful.
Alright, there's your... Okay, so that's going to be your 4/6.
See, you poke the Dark Lord.
Is
And
that all?
he shall. That's what I've been working on in the Dragon's Skull.
Is that all it does? Is just you get a 4/6?
In the beginning of the game, this is a free 4/6.
He should have had that 4/6 for a
Yeah.
while. I still think you should flip at least one more arch enemy.
I think
Not
it- I
tell
think
the
it-
Dark Lord how to
He
run
misplayed.
his
It's not.
empire.
It's not none of our fault.
That is
he
true. I
forgot.
did explain
So,
to him. It's okay.
It's his mess up. He doesn't want
I
4/6s.
will untap. Trust me. You'll regret even that on the field.
I'm regretting the 4/6 now.
You wanted to give him another card.
Misplays all day. That's our motto, man.
Well,
Balrog.
I definitely didn't miss another land drop. That's for sure.
Oh,
Oh
God.
boy! I hope. I wish that 4/6 was a land. It wasn't a. Huh.
Shuffle your precards.
Get sleeves for your
Use
precons,
sleeves,
people.
Okay. So every turn I have the decision, as Sauron did, while you races had armies and
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
inventors.
Don't make this racial. man.
Races or racists?
While
Because as an elf, I find that racist.
Slow down.
And you
here.
lower people will think lesser of us higher people.
We're all woke here.
while you
We
humanoids walking
are
the
very
land
politically correct.
had whole empires. I was by myself, one thing at a time, working scheme by scheme. So lands are hard for me to procure. I'm walking on feet here. So I get to decide either to put lands down or to take some action. I will take action.
I just came from a family barbecue. I don't know about you guys.
Jesus Christ.
In true Sauron fashion, we will turn to the humans first.
Oh, humans.
I will tap my lands, 1 for red and 2 for colorless. Well, by artifact and 2 lands.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said, the humans will turn.
Oh, no.
I shall cast Shiny Impetus on
Nice.
your commander. Your commander, you can read if you want to what it does.
Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and is goaded. Whenever a enchanted creature attacks, you create a treasure token. So you create a treasure
I
token,
get
not
to
me.
create a treasure
All
token.
right.
I don't like this.
Yep.
Sauron.
No, it's on your creature, man.
That's true.
Yep.
That means it has to attack either me or him every single
He
turn.
controls it though, so.
Yeah, so removal. Removal
Great.
is great. Removal is great.
I got
Welcome to the Alliance.
some. Halflings
Yeah.
have some things up their sleeves, I
Don't shake
think.
his hand.
Sauron Welling.
If not the impetus, I can at least deal with the human.
That
So-
will
I'm
be
so sorry
Sauron's
that-
turn. Guardian, Stand strong.
That's a good guardian right
I'm
there.
so sorry that your human has to be your commander,
Aw,
because it's gonna have to get removed.
Tempted is the word.
please kill
Tempted.
that thing. All right. Exotic Orchard for land for turn. And I am going to play my commander also then. I'm really afraid now to play it. I'm going to play Galadriel, Elven Queen. Will the council, at the beginning of combat of your turn, if another elf entered, they did not, enter the battlefield under your control this turn, starting with you, each player votes for Dominion or Guidance. If Dominion gets more votes, the ring tempts you. Then you put a +1/+1 counter on your ring bearer. If Guidance gets more votes or the vote is tied, draw a card. That was a mouthful. But Galadriel is on the field, people, and that is all I got.
The armies are gathering.
Literally only 4 things.
Off to me.
Yes, it is
All the
your turn.
pieces of the fellowship.
You got a 4/6 for free, bud.
I am the Dark Lord. I deserve this.
I do like the flavor of you not having a lot of lands because it's like
Mordor, all I have is a burning mountain, which
Yeah.
is perfect for
That's all
Mordor.
there is in Mordor.
And then I have a little passage so I could sneak up, maybe,
Exactly.
if I have ever enough lands.
But what does Sauron want? To take our land.
That is true.
It's on flavor.
that should have actually been in
I
the
hope
deck.
one of these is taken.
That's actually a really spicy take
Yeah.
on what this deck should have been.
Yeah, just like stealing.
Oh,
that
it-
was-
There's no. I don't
I
think
am
there's any.
sure this deck probably has some steal effect.
There wasn't even. There's no strategy like that in Magic, right?
Not really.
Currently,
Cool
steal,
Retreat?
Mr. Steal Your Lands.
Steal other stuff, but not regular lands.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Right.
Mike. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Play Varagond of the Guard, the 3/3 inhuman 4 whenever it or another human enters the battlefield under your control. Creatures you control get +1/+1 in vigilance until end of turn.
Oh, cool.
Go to combat and trigger I1's ability. If another human enters the battlefield, they get 2 human knights.
Oh, human. Maybe you should attack the elves and the hobbits. The ring is whispering in your ear.
This one from that. What does this do?
Remember, everything he attacks and hits
Nothing against
is still
you.
commander damage.
One of us is about to take 7 commander damage. Wow.
Make it as least. Oh,
Attack?
goodness,
Well.
okay. Well, I do it.
Attack those
So I'll
When he
take
does
7.
Yep.
A treasure token is created. I'm okay.
Wow.
Varagond will also give things vigilance until end of turn.
Boy, I'm not like. Okay. Cool.
Thank you,
Yeah, I
humans.
didn't know the humans
What
could
did
be
you-
so cruel. I'll untap. Is he done?
He's done.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. Okay, well,
Attacks.
can't have that happen again. I'll play a forest for my land for turn. I'm gonna take one for the team. I'll pay a swamp and a forest for go for the throat.
Oh wow.
Unfortunately, having to kill Aowan.
I imagine. Okay. Back to the command zone.
Back to the command zone.
All right.
Wait, just a question.
Yes.
Very
falls
important
off,
question.
bud. Mhm.
It first hits the graveyard, right?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to do something in response to when it's in the graveyard?
No, I think it just redirects. It's supposed to go to the graveyard and then it redirects back to the command zone.
So I think you could still exile it in the graveyard, but I'd still have the ability after the exile to put it back in the
What
command
if to
zone.
steal it from a graveyard?
I'm not sure. I think it's immediate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After this game, leave it in the comments. What is the answer?
Yeah,
Take one, steal one from the graveyard. Their reanimation.
Yakov, please let us know. When he watches this
Yeah,
video.
Yakov's his opinion is the only one that really matters.
I want to do a little segment, like every time I have a question, Yakov's face pops up right here, like Yakov's face is like this.
I'm gonna move to combat. Beginning of combat, I will make another food.
Yeah.
Food.
And I'm gonna actually use Sam's ability now. I'll pay white to sack a food, tapping it, and I'll gain 3 life. Alright, and then I'm gonna go declare attacks now. Frodo is going to come in attacking you. I gained 3 life this turn, so actually, the ring tempts
shall
me.
tempt you.
There you go.
I think they have a ring tempting
do.
card.
They do,
here.
right there. I think you flipped that. Right?
Yep, right here. So, the ring tempting me will make, on the first pass, my ring bearer is legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. So that 4/6 cannot currently block
Yes,
Frodo.
I do know that. I love it how we're following the movies. The humans have turned into two factions for a brief moment.
And it's
Those for Sauron and those for not. And the Hobbit were the first to get their hands on the ring after Sauron lost it.
Yep, and the elves are slow as hell, like where they are with everything.
They're just doing their own thing. They're not even paying
I'm
attention
gonna
to the
demark
humans.
it with my wedding band and dice. So
That
Ring
is
has
cool.
tempted me one time this game.
So that would technically have been Commander Dan.
I will pass the turn from there, feeling mighty comfy.
I was really hoping the humans would have stayed a little bit longer for those treasures to keep piling up.
I'm
But good move by the hobbits.
I'm really happy
They always-
I got killed.
Cut your knees when
yeah.
you're not expecting it. So I will reach into my little box.
Wait, so untap first,
Untap,
upkeep, draw, and then Arch Enemy.
draw, and arch enemy. Tooth, claw, and tail. When you set this scheme in motion, destroy up to 3 target non-land permanents.
Fudge
Oi.
sick
Great.
calls.
Oy vey.
Well,
Oh.
when you poke the bear, the
Oh.
dark bear, you're gonna get poked back.
I didn't do nothing.
Destroyed my scheme over there when I had a little money scheme going over there.
Take out the ring over
You
there.
destroyed that.
You can also destroy your own things.
You could destroy your own goal. That would be pretty
Oh
sweet.
yeah, that would be like, it would be like, you've disobeyed me, you didn't block the hobbit. Off with your head.
Oh, you're right.
I will make my choices now. Too many humans in this world. Disgusting. This human leaves.
That's
Alright.
one.
Well, the elves always are short of help. Let's help them be even shorter.
Goodbye, Galadriel. You will be missed.
Frodo, you have been noticed by the eye.
But I'm the ring bearer.
I can only wield the ring.
Very nice. Can I have a die for my Galadriel, please?
You
Sure.
all, every
Same.
commander except mine technically has a commander text on this one.
That's true. All right.
I am loving these schemes. I'm so glad I waited to pull them out slowly, because otherwise they would have been wasted.
That's true.
When
Oh
nobody
wait.
had anything. Oh,
It's your token.
This will be my token.
Let's put this here.
There we go.
I don't think we're gonna get to the bottom of the deck. I think evil might win this one. All right, my turn.
No,
No,
I
you
have
still have
done
to-
nothing.
That's true.
Sauron has been keeping quiet, but everybody has been attacking
You've
him.
done too much.
Now I have to start thinking about my future.
At 401k.
Yep.
Necromancer.
Seems like I'm safe for a tiny bit. Everybody has realized Sauron's power. Maybe they'll back off to rebuild. I will.
Absolutely holding you responsible for this.
How is this my fault?
The shuffler's rig.
I will tap 3,
Fudge you.
and I will start growing my artifact. For I need money and gold.
This
and
wasn't
property.
in the books.
Sauron, the real enemy, real estate agent, raising property
That would be
value.
hilarious.
We didn't know Sauron was poor. Jeez.
Like Sauron's like, I'm getting a phone call. Oh, someone else is putting a bid in for the Shire. If you want it, you have to get it now.
There will still be punishments. Everybody here has looked down on Sauron. He's fully walking out of the mountain now.
I've done nothing to you.
The Iron Maiden is coming.
Oh God.
Sam, Frodo's gone. How will you handle all the stress of being attacked by a 4/6 golem?
I'm just gonna take it. I'm not even gonna argue.
that.
4/6. You only take 4 damage.
Oh,
Just
how
figured
much-
he has enough food.
that's how much I didn't care.
I know he's gonna be healing. I have to keep him somehow level.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, come on. Deck. Not what I needed.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you start with me, Michael. Oh, that's interesting. If I had good stuff to play, I should have been reading my cards the entire time. I apologize. Alright, I'm going to play Thornwood Falls. Comes into play, I gain 1 life. And then I'm going to play Song of Erendil. It is a saga. I scry 2, then I draw 2 cards for the first part. So I'm just going to use this actually for this. And then I'm going to use this. Oh no, you guys did that today.
There you go.
Thank you, good stuff.
What would the song sound like? I have to burn those forests.
Why did you even ask? Why did you enable it?
It's truly terrifying.
I
I'm
didn't
sure
have to.
with every saga level up, it gets worse.
Alright, drawing 2 cards.
You're giving him 100 life.
Whoa!
Whoa! What?
The elves are out of control.
What did you do?
They were at 41.
I mean, I'll take it.
The elves are out of
How
control.
did you even do
You know,
that?
it's It's how they reproduce. There's just like hundreds of elves.
They
reborn.
actually don't reproduce that much. They like elves are like grandy for each other for like a very short time, and then they're off doing literally anything else. So that's why, like, even though they're immortal, they have like one kid. Pretty funny. I'm going to once again discard a card. I'm going to discard a Tranquil Thicket.
I will gladly take one of those lands.
But next turn, you get to hear the song of the Eärendil again. Glorious and beautiful, wasn't it?
Yep.
And go ahead, humans. That's hilarious.
They call them by
Bullshit.
their
You
names.
should
They're
find a
just
way to shuffle your
humans.
deck.
Play Field of Ruin.
If you need to, if I cast Frodo again, I'll choose you, okay, bud?
Thank you. All right. Let's bring back Iowan. All right.
Yeah.
G 7 mana.
7 mana, yep.
That's it for me.
Are you not going to attack?
Is that tapped?
Yeah.
It's time.
Ah,
Attack.
for you.
Oh, I would have survived too if it wasn't for
They
those
have
pesky
vigilance, or-
humans.
They do not anymore.
Oh,
Gone.
gotcha. Alright.
Yeah, apparently everything other than that, but not that.
Would have been nice.
That's it.
On your end step, I will tap Fortified Village to sack. Tap to sack this food. I'll gain 3 life, and then I'll take my turn.
Oh, I forgot to tap my land.
The glucose levels everywhere.
I'm a good player.
I'll draw a turn. Frodo's dead, so I can't do anything about that for now.
Bring him back.
I could,
Yeah.
but I also want to do other things.
Yeah.
Let's tap for 4 and let's play this really popular new card, Mirkwood Bats.
Oh yeah.
Is it popular?
Yes.
Yes.
Also very good.
In any token strategy that can play black, you should be running Mirkwood.
Are you serious? What's it do? Read it for us, good sir.
Sure. Mirkwood Bat says it's flying, it's 3 and a black with flying, and whenever you create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses 1 life.
Alright,
Yeah, I
let's
should
see.
add that to my deck.
That is a really good effect. It's also a 2/3, so got a pretty nice stat line there.
And it flies.
And it flies.
And it flies.
I'm just a little scared that it's when you create also. It's
Yeah.
not just when you
So,
destroy.
hey, listen,
Bananas.
we're gonna go into combat, and hey, what does Sam do when he goes into combat? He makes food.
It's more like what does Sam do when Frodo dies? He cries and attacks.
Well, I'm gonna have you lose a life, but
I can't believe you didn't bring back Frodo. It feels like a sequel, like a second movie.
Frodo will come back in good time.
Also, I think the show.
Frodo's traveling alone, left Sam following that.
I really wanted to get Mirkwood Bats down. That's all.
Bats.
You're tapped, all
He's
right?
tapped out.
I'll get in with Sam. Sam will avenge me 2 to your face.
2 commander damage.
Sauron.
Do the thing.
So here's the thing. It's actually split.
Okay.
So I
It's
don't
a
know.
different commander.
Maybe we can track it differently.
Use
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
2 damage to you, and that will be the official Sam.
So when he does
Damage
commander damage, I'm just confused. I'm still taking regular damage and a commander.
Yes.
Yes.
Really? It works like
That's
that.
your
Yeah, it's like that.
commander damage.
Because
right
when
there,
when that commander did damage,
Yeah, it
to
makes
him, you
sense.
separated it from. You didn't give him the commander. You just did the commander, but you didn't take it from his real.
but- No, he did.
It did. When you do it, it
Yeah,
does it
when you do it,
automatically.
it does the
Oh,
thing. Yeah,
okay.
pass to you, Dark Lord.
Keep poking the bear.
Dude, I'm really worried about these arch enemy cards.
I mean, we're playing starter deck, so they're probably much better.
On
than
He's
Yeah.
also playing a starter deck.
I mean,
Draw a card.
I think we're doing pretty good.
Are we? We'll see in a second, won't we?
Well, I've been scheming, my friends. Like all good RPG games.
The man has 2
You've
lands.
only
How bad
scraped
could it be?
the boss's HP.
God damn.
I haven't gotten to the midpoint where he heals out of nowhere. Approach my molten realm. It all fits so perfectly. Here comes real estate damage. When you set this scheme in motion, until your next turn, if a source would deal damage, it deals double that damage instead.
Ooh. Oy vey.
I don't like that one.
Oy vey.
No blockers on the elf side.
What have I ever done to you?
It's here until it's gone fully.
Oy vey. It's only third of this turn, right?
Till my next turn, right?
To your next turn, right?
Oh, this would be great for my mono red.
Oh, that counts to us, though, too.
Yeah.
So
Luckily, I don't
humans-
have a lot of lands, so I don't think a lot of things are going to be happening. As far as I can't do multiple spells at the moment.
Now, unfortunately, it does not count the Mirkwood Bats losing 1 life, because loss of life is not considered damage.
Wait, let me read this one time. There's a wait. Do we what?
It's my source,
Yeah,
not anybody else's.
If a source would do damage.
No, it says if a source, not if a source you control.
That's true.
Huh.
It's weird though, right?
Why would that affect when you set this scheme in motion
Is
until
it?
your next turn? If a source would deal damage, it deals damage that. It wouldn't make sense for the arch for everybody
Yeah.
to be able to do double damage to me.
Yeah, no, it
It's
just
my
makes-
own thing. I think it says because it says in the beginning you.
no, it's everyone's damage. It distinctly spells out if a source would deal damage, it deals double that damage.
That is weird.
How would that benefit me?
I
That
have
takes
no
me
idea.
down to like 5 life.
Watch
By
your
the
back.
turn-
You're at 71.
Watch your back.
Yeah.
In fairness to the Dark Lord, because Mirkwood Bats says each opponent, would you be wanting to table rule this as them losing life as well?
Hey,
In fairness to you,
I did say everybody will turn on them.
hey, hobbits, hey.
In the
bad.
comments section, if you play Arch Enemy, tell me if Approach to My Molten Realm is only for the Arch Enemy or for everybody.
Yakov.
The thing about the Mirkwood Bats too, please let us know.
Yep.
Valentino's
Decide-
face
decide.
says no.
I'm working with limited real estate people. Okay, let's count how much power we have on the board.
Yeah, 5, 7, 9.
Yep.
And then 11. Okay. Well, now that everything is gonna do double damage, I'm extremely nervous. I feel like that's not gonna go well. I shall use the money that the humans have given me
Good job.
to pawn this treasure. It's the smallest knife that's ever existed. Look at this.
It's his thing.
I will sacrifice my treasure token, and I will, for 1 fiery molten mana, cast Blasphemous Act.
Oh, whoa.
It costs 1 less for each creature. Oh, it's each creature in this power. I'm out of my. Hold on, let me
Yeah,
count
1,
that.
2, 3, 4, 5. Well, only 5, 6 creatures
So it
currently.
costs
So
7.
is it with mine too? You count it?
Yeah.
You need to pay 3.
Yeah. I just need to miscount it.
Wait.
Haven't played this deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did count this one, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
2, 5,
So
6.
minus 6,
6.
so 3 mana. I can still afford it.
You still afford it. You
I
still
can
got
still
mana.
afford it. The humans always don't give you enough. You
Exactly.
never could get enough from the humans. You have to use
So-
your own land.
That's true.
I will tap 1 of these and 1 of these. So that would be
Alright.
3 mana, the treasure, and then 2.
You know what? In response, before my
response.
poor bats go away and before poor Sam, I'm gonna pay green to sack the food, gain 3 life, and then you'll lose a life.
So our boards get left?
According
Yes.
to this, I will. Is this the from the bat?
From the Mirkwood.
From
So
the Mirkwood.
everybody takes damage, right? And we all take 2 damage.
No, it's losing life. It's not actually
It's
damage.
losing
Oh, I
life,
thought we were
yeah.
like before that rule.
I'll choose to have Sam go to the command zone. You can proceed.
Heck of a
Wait, this
turn.
would die too.
That is gone. Just put it on the bottom
Put
of
it
the
on
deck.
the bottom.
Hey, what happens when you run out of cards? In
We're
the
gonna
Nemesis?
shuffle that up
Oh,
and
jeez.
yep.
Keep
It's a recurring
going.
nightmare.
I don't think it's gonna last that long though.
So technically, I did 26 damage.
Yeah, everything got destroyed.
Everything got burned to.
Dude, everyone got killed twice.
Continue my turn because I gotta work with what I have. How little I love it. How I'm just not giving away.
We love it too.
Uh,
All this destruction
keeps-
you're doing.
Like I said, I haven't poked my head out of the mountain fully. I just,
The least
keeps-
your deck can do is ensure us that you don't get lands.
in the fashion of Kiss in the Ring, I will tap my Arcane Signet. Oh no, I forgot. You guys just keep. I really wish we would have known that ruling. If I could have just stolen a command.
It would have been dead by now, either way.
Yeah, you don't need none of that stuff. Stop
you,
it.
You don't need none of this. And your
I
turn,
need
Dirk.
blockers
From what? There's no creatures on the field.
Yeah, exactly.
from graveyards.
There's no block. There's nothing to be blocking.
Yeah.
All right, I guess one more turn I could stick around without having, because otherwise I would need blockers.
I
Wait.
love
No,
how
okay.
overcautious Sauron is.
Dude, the man spent like thousands of years making his plans.
Yeah,
Yeah, who knew he was so frugal?
All right.
I will tap 1 just to see if I get something. I will tap the Arcane Signet and still play. I'm gonna consider my options.
Okay.
I'm gonna surveil 1. I'm gonna look at the top card of my library, and I may put it in my graveyard.
It'll be a land.
I hope it's a land.
Oh, watch it be like a
People
land,
watch it.
but he doesn't want a land, so he puts it back.
Smells
I
like
don't
the land
have enough
we-
mana to use this, so I will put this
Graveyard.
into my graveyard.
Oh, it's not a land.
I put away Lidless Gates. It's a
Nice.
sorcerer.
That's a good card.
But you have to have lands to use it.
And you draw.
Now I get to draw a card.
Is that a land?
You would see me during main phase put it down if it was. You know, I'm not really about real estate right now. I'm really waiting for the market to go down so I will end my
Yeah.
turn.
That's lovely. Everything about that was pretty funny. All right, I'm gonna untap. Jesus Christ, I'm so tired. All right, I'm going to draw This is going to go to the second level and create a treasure token and a bird token with flying. Would there be a bird token without flying? What are we talking about here?
Wait, is the bird gonna be singing the second level?
Could be a chicken.
Could be a fried bird token.
I wish I was deaf.
Wow.
It hurt me, and yet I enjoyed it.
That hurts my
I guess that's what
Seriously?
evil is.
Same.
You guys are mean. What are okay? Put a flying counter on each creature you control without flying. That is an interesting ability.
Bird is flying again.
Wow, that's really good too. All right, I got a combo for next turn then. All right, so I'm gonna tap 2 and a 3 and a 4, and I'm gonna play the all-powerful Elvish Piper. Elvish Piper.
Ooh.
Elvish Piper is a 1/1. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Green, tap it, and does that thing. Do I have a 3-color mana here?
Oh, I wish I waited that blasphemous act for one more turn.
Yeah,
Oh.
Sauron literally getting his rocks off too fast.
This is when the yeah.
I mean, that is how evil people go, right? They laugh and they do bad things right now, but they invest in their 401k now. Your turn.
Alright, untap before my upkeep. Activate Field of Ruin, going to sack target a non-basic land.
I mean, there's 2 right there.
Well, no, because I don't want him to shuffle his deck. So he's gonna throw land.
Hey,
so
what the
far.
fudge are you doing?
I feel like
Are you
Why, you have 2 colors, right?
really?
Well, I can't shuffle his because I don't want to be land spread. I gotta target someone.
Target yourself.
What the hell? Target yourself!
No, I mean a opponent.
You mother fudging son. This is why elves don't want to help humans. You want to do to me, you can, but I don't like you, Michael.
Yeah.
turning on each other.
You might do my tap
No,
land.
good point. Good point. No, you need growth for everything else though.
No,
Pick one,
no.
which one you're in.
Do the freaking exotic orchard.
Would you like the opinion of Saul?
Shut up! You come to play tapped or untapped?
Untap. Yeah. Where are the islands?
These decks are powerful. I did
No, they're not.
expect-
No, they're not.
No, but I did not expect Elvis
That is
Piper
not-
to be.
that is not even
That's a little
remotely
scary
true.
for me.
This mother fudger right here. This son of a gun right here.
You know, the Cubans did have 2 factions. He's just playing his role.
He is.
My
He is a
Alright.
cut my
Raw.
deck. I hope you draw a land. I hope you drew another land.
Alright.
You just put 2 cards on the bottom of my deck.
Siblings.
the Sauron cut.
Jesus Christ.
I'll cast Vanquisher's
take a finger.
I'll cast Vanquisher's Banner for humans.
Mm-hmm.
When it enters the battlefield, I'll choose a type. Creatures of the type get +1/+1, and whenever I cast a creature spell of the type, I get to draw a card.
Nice. That's a good
You
card.
say it's not strong, this deck, but if I had not been consistently destroying your humans, you would have a pumped
If the
up
deck was
creature.
strong, I would not have been flooded with lands for the last.
That's
turns.
just bad luck. I'm
No,
not
it's
saying
starter
unflooded.
decks and not sleeving up stuff.
Yeah, someone didn't bother to bring sleeves.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's only blank slaves, but half the video would be us sleeving up these
It would
decks.
be
Yeah, we can turbo
evil
sleeve.
of me not to bring sleeves.
You are a so and so, George.
We'll play planes, and I think it's safe enough to
Swear to God.
bring back Frodo. So I'll tap 4, and I'll cast Frodo again.
Frodo.
I just keep raising that tax.
Did you know that Frodo's father's name was Drogo?
Was it?
Yes, and he died drowning.
To Sauron?
No, he just couldn't swim.
I'm going to kill Frodo.
What?
I'll pass the turn to the Dark Lord and await my fate.
Oh! Wait, it's until your next turn. Thank God.
So it's gone.
I did not screw myself with my own dominion.
Okay, so we couldn't attack with anything during that turn?
I had to use Blasphemous Act to keep myself
Yeah.
safe.
That was
Otherwise it was gonna-
otherwise you were taking like 30
I wasn't
damage.
gonna use Blasphemous Act until I read that card. Now I'm like, I have to use it.
Come on, Dark
Alright,
Lord.
untap.
No
draw
land, no
for
land,
turn.
no land.
I got a land.
No land. No land.
Now let's see if it's one of those
See?
tap lands. Tap land. You too.
Oh, we're doing a thing.
I was having fun.
Fudge.
This is just so painful.
Dark Lord.
I know, right?
Can't
This
dance.
is for Sauron.
How can a giant eyeball dance?
It's all about waiting for your biding your time. the scheme to really make
Dark
sense.
Lord, not every turn has to be a monologue.
So I will play Foreboding
Wait,
Druids.
flip your arch enemy first.
Oh, please God, let it do something good. Your puny minds can fathom my scheme.
What does that even mean?
When you set this scheme in motion, draw 4 cards.
Oh,
You'll
lordy.
have no maximum hand size until your next turn. You have no idea how much Sauron needs this.
No kidding.
Where I drew a land that would come in tapped.
Well, I hope you draw 4 more lands.
I don't have to show these.
They all come
1,
to play tap. That'd be hilarious.
2. I will show this to the fans. 3.
What camera are you? Make it look at this camera. We're not...
Everybody look away for a second.
Alright, we're not looking.
You know what? In Sauron fashion, I did draw 4 lands.
Did you?
I did, and I'm so happy. Look at this big smile of evil. Now the real punishment begins.
Punishment.
Because the original land I drew is a tap. Okay, so no maximum hand size. Oh, it feels so good. Okay, what do I need to show for this?
Dude, arch enemy is crazy.
Alright.
Why did we decide to do this?
This is-
Sauron at the helm. Of
I
all
mean,
things?
this was just like 3 ideas between George and me, like colliding, and then
I want people to see these decks. I actually really enjoyed how much on theme they
they are pretty. They did a great job with the Lord of the Rings set. I'm not gonna lie.
are. Something about Arch Nemesis fits these things.
No, it really does.
I will play Underground River as my land for turn. Okay, let's look at my options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 lands.
Nowhere near my commander, but Sauron's not red. I mean, Sauron wouldn't come out this time. It's too early. Ooh, but I do have some monstrosities that may work.
Lord.
Options, right? You know, you guys aren't really. Oh wait, we do have that Elvish Piper.
You leave my Elvis Piper alone.
That scares me.
Elvis Piper's done nothing bad to you.
He's gonna do things bad to me. I'm gonna choose to keep plotting. Just because I need for future plans to succeed. So we play 1, 2, colorless. I'm gonna play Worn Power Stone. Comes into play tapped.
Nice, nice.
Let's get over this. Army of Artifacts. These are 2 mana available. Nothing too interesting at the moment.
That hurts my feelings, but thank you. I think the Sauron just spent like all these years collecting jewelry,
I'm not complaining. I'm just not. Sauron, don't notice me, please.
right?
He's the guy who's been hitting him the most. Don't
It's
notice.
only 1 damage.
Um,
You have 70 life.
I'll leave up 2 now.
Okay.
The Evil Lord will go back to sleep.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. When does this trigger? When does this trigger? When did
It's right before your main phase. So do everything and then go to main phase, then that triggers.
All right. So draw.
Untap, upkeep, draw, trigger.
Trigger. On the stack, I'm going to tap a green. Tap Elvish Piper, and I'm gonna Piper in Realm Seekers. Realm Seekers enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters, where X is the total number of cards in all players' hands. I can play 2 in a green, remove a +1/+1 counter, search the library for a land, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. So everyone count the number of cards in their hands.
Sauron
2,
does not
2.
like people looking at his unlimited hand for turn.
5.
So 2, 5, 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. How many cards in your hand?
I can hold unlimited amounts. Let me show you the unlimited power of Sauron.
Oh my
1,
God.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This guy right here. So that's 23.
Nice. So 23, 23.
23 cards. Okay.
Oh, the Elvish Piper showed me no harm in the time he's been around.
I'd be running out
What
of
type of
dice
song would the
soon.
Elvish Piper have played since you are now finished with your saga?
More ooze, but
I'm sure there would be a little bit of.
it also has a flying counter on it. Nice.
Love that.
That goes to
Good
the
work,
card.
Accordion.
I think Sauron is going to be dead. Is this the Griffins coming at this point?
Something.
The Eagles are coming. All right, I play a forest. Is there anything else I can do?
Wish I would have saved my shiny impetus.
I'm hearing something else every time
Yep.
he says that too. I'm gonna attack you, Sauron, with 2 damage from my birdies. Pew pew.
It's the shit stains that leave all over my mouth. That bothers me the most.
Sauron, stop using bad words.
Sauron is such a dirty boy.
Why are you saying it like that? All right. And then
Dirty birdie.
This was the worst time for me to draw cards, huh?
It worked out perfectly. I was smiling behind my hand. I was like, oh, sweet. All right. I'm going to play the beautiful Galadriel.
Second time now?
Second time now.
She returns.
I hope
In
there's
attack
more
mode.
blasphemous
I think-
acts in this deck because I'm still at 3 lands.
All right, wait. So, all right. So, at the beginning of your combat on your turn, okay, if another elf entered the battlefield on your control this turn, hey, it did. Each player votes for Dominion or Guidance. Okay, so I'm going to vote for the Dominion.
Well, wait. You unfortunately you attacked before you cast that, so.
Oh, you're right. I did. Stupid birds, you screwed me. All right, fine.
Misplayed.
Misplayed.
Played wonderful.
All right.
Played fantastically horribly.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have corrected you.
No, it's fine.
Terrible turn.
We misplayed, but we did not cheat.
Absolutely terrible turn. Only a 26-26
Maybe the only
came
thing
out.
humans do well is cheat.
23-23.
23-23.
Flying.
Terrible.
Your turn.
I can't wait for that to hit him next turn.
If it survives,
Untap.
right?
What do we got?
This card's really good.
That
Huge.
is interesting. Okay.
Is that an elf?
It is an elf scout.
Play.
It's just
Exotic
like.
Orchard.
That card.
Alright, sorry.
Up to
Don't get
10
triggered.
mana.
Don't get triggered, Valentina.
And Ion will return in attack mode.
Hell yeah.
Pay a tax.
And you get
Advantage triggers.
Hey,
And
draw a
draw a
card.
card.
Nice.
That's all I've been doing this game. Is just raising taxes on
Fair.
Interesting. Interesting.
Also, boo.
the true evil is raising taxes.
And with that, we'll end my turn.
Okay, I'll untap and
Ready for another board wipe?
Please no.
return. Guess we can pad with life. I'll play a Scoured Barrens tapped and I'll gain 1 life.
I heard you say you will pass your turn.
I didn't say all that.
You sure you don't want to pass your turn? Oh, wait. Why am I talking about?
What are you talking
No,
about?
keep going. I'm sorry. I get confused.
Feel the temptation.
I'll tap 5 to cast Sam again.
Sam.
And hey, look, what does these two lovely hobbits like to do? They like to go into combat. Beginning of combat. Sam will make food. Hey, look, I have 1 mana open. I'll tap that, sack the food, gain 3 life.
Now, question: does that tap the ring again from the beginning, or is it?
So
continuous?
I'm going to go into attacks, and Frodo's coming at you, bud.
But when you gain 3 life,
Well, so here's what the effect says. When Frodo attacks, if I gained 3 or more life this turn, I did gain 4 life this turn total, the ring tempts me. So on the attack trigger, this will trigger, and so the ring will tempt me. It has
so
now
that
tempted
was
me
my
twice.
question. So the ring temps is. I thought it was on a creature, not on a player.
No, the ring is like existing by itself, and then it chooses a ring bearer, and then it gains those abilities.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so it's like very
So
flavorful. The flavor's
like
great.
experience.
So the ring has
Sure.
tempted me twice now. So when it tempts you twice, it says, whenever your ring bearer attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. I'm going to choose the ring to tempt me, and Frodo will be the ring bearer. So that'll be on the next attack, if I get to that. But the ring has tempted me twice now this game. Frodo's second part of his triggered ability will happen because it has tempted me twice. I will draw a card. So I'll draw a card there.
Sauron. Let's see.
Love that.
Love that.
I'm gonna pass it to the Dark Lord, see what he has in store.
I will have to say, for flavor, while I love the new ring temps, I feel like when it gets to the final stages, they should have thought of some negative, like outcomes.
They
Because the
probably
ring is
have,
supposed to
yeah.
corrupt.
Well, that's what the one ring kind of does, because it turns you into the ring bearer, and it slowly kills you over time. So it's kind of like a perspective sort of thing, which I really like. I feel like they did a great job with this set.
I feel like if they made the mechanic, the ring tempting you, be a negative, no one would play it.
Yeah, probably.
Like people would avoid it like a
No, I mean, because this would happen.
No,
but
I'm-
the
well-
bonuses are still great at getting
right.
unblockable
But
creature.
the thing with mechanics is if the mechanic is gets to a point where it's impacting you negatively, it's just you're just better off not playing with that mechanic entirely.
I love the negative. But Phyrexian Arena, I'm willing to take the damage to use it.
That's true.
So I untap, I will draw my card for turn.
Arch enemy time.
Time to scheme.
Time to scheme.
Realms befitting my majesty.
Jesus, this guy.
When you set this scheme in motion, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and put them into battlefield tap. Oh, the world is becoming my oyster.
Can you imagine Sauron saying this like at his work meeting
At a very
with the orcs?
expensive restaurant, talking to his real estate agent. We really have to talk about diversify.
No,
I'm really gonna be texting Sauron. This could have just been an email.
right?
Seriously.
No, with Saruman, and
Here's a
Saruman's
Slack
like
message.
trying to get him. Sauron trying to get Saruman on his side, and like
I
giving
should
him
bring
oysters.
1 mountain.
Do they do this just for these decks, the thicker?
40 DH decks, yeah.
Oh, but wait,
One
only the rings or
swamp.
in general?
In general.
In general,
Ooh.
yeah.
Is there? I wouldn't be like one of those for a different general. That's pretty cool.
These are they exist.
I was gonna say I have no idea they exist.
Love how for most of this game he was complaining about lands, not having them, and now he has the most.
I said that it was perfect because Sauron takes his time. I don't have the most.
Well, you're almost there, bud.
Almost.
Almost there, bud.
That took a lot of plotting. I will let the humans who work for me on the side cut my deck.
You treacherous human. Jesus Christ.
Hey humans, vote for the other party. There we go.
I hate you. In flavor and out, I hate you so much.
I don't even know these people.
So now I will play the land that I drew earlier that I was worried about. Foreboding Ruins, which
Okay.
I have to show a mountain for it to come untapped. I do not have that. 8 goes to.
Ain't that cheese and crackers?
Cheese and crackers is my favorite meal when I plot.
Cheese and crackers. Just chair breaks and just fall on my fat butt. That'd be hilarious.
Is it? You guys are getting very powerful.
I'm not laughing at
You
you.
guys are getting very,
I'm
very
laughing at the
powerful.
notion. Okay.
You're laughing with me. That's okay.
I feel like I need more cards.
No.
It never hurts to have more cards.
That's actually true.
At the moment. Since you guys are getting like 26.
It's a 23-23. So dramatic, this guy.
Oh, jeez. Flying.
Yes.
Does that really stay on him, the flying counter?
Yeah, it's a flying counter.
That's true evil.
You can remove counters though.
That was a big combo right there.
Shout out to Corey for giving us flying counter.
So it's like a bunch of like elves just like flying through the treetops, like bringing down arrows.
And it doesn't have trample?
Does not have trample.
I know it's dangerous, but if we're all gonna be just like attacking the arch enemy needs to come out once in a while.
Kind of the point.
Yes, it is.
Here he comes.
How much
I
mana does
will-
it cost?
It costs 8.
He has exactly 8.
Exactly 8.
And
These
Force
could
of
be
Will.
for any. Oh!
That's a
that
Nesprit
would be
con?
just cutting off his ring.
Boy,
Ah!
That would be amazing if the Force of Will was in this, right?
I think that's the only deck that would sell.
So I will tap this for blue, I will tap this for black, and this will be red, and the rest will be colors. Oh, a color of their own. So I don't have to take the 1 damage from knowing right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because that takes damage if I do it. And Sauron.
Hey,
It would probably be more
hey.
evil.
You're not tempted yet. Take that off.
Sauron is always tempted. I am always tempted.
Because he's married.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
It makes perfect sense
I
to
don't
me.
know.
Now that I just got married.
I just said
Oh,
Did I say it?
tempted to rot. What?
He's gonna read it in a second.
As Sauron, the Lord of the Rings. Knows. I am the Lord of the Rings.
Jesus Christ.
The Avatar horror. When you it says right here.
Avatar horror?
Yeah.
When you cast a spell, amass 5 orcs.
Amass Orc 5.
I could just do this.
Yeah, she get that as a
There be orcs.
That's all I want to do. I'm done with the game. I'm leaving. I just wanted this art to come out. It's gorgeous.
And don't you ever do other
And
stuff?
then I mill 5 cards and then return a creature card from a graveyard to the battlefield.
Oh
It could be any
shit.
graveyard, but you all have been very, very like
Is that whenever
keeping it empty.
commander and opponent?
That's
No.
for the ring of temptation. It has trample, and whenever a commander and opponent control dies, the ring tempts him.
Does it have ward?
He
No.
does not have ward.
This
Can I
one
see
does
it?
not have word. But the ability still goes off.
So I will mill 5.
Alright, Mill 5.
1, Goblin Dark Dwellers, Inferno Titan,
Oh.
Drowned Catacomb, Path of Ancestry, where those lands come, and ever-flowing shadow. So my only two options as far as creatures would be Goblin Dark Dwellers and Inferno Titan. Now, interesting thing enough, for graveyard spells, is Blasphemous Act cheaper cost when it's in the graveyard?
No.
Does it cost 9?
No, it costs 9.
Oh, darn. That would have been great.
So what's your return, bud?
I believe I'm going to go big as the big bad, and I'm going to return an Inferno Titan to the graveyard. I mean, to
Wait.
play. To play.
It goes into play.
Yeah,
Comes
comes into
into
play.
Listen, for 8 mana, I better have
Yes.
something come into play.
That is true.
And I can distribute 3 points of damage amongst 1, 2, or 3 targets. Oh, boy.
There's elves over there.
There's a
Mother
Frodo.
fudger, why?
Frodo over there.
I mean, I was Piper, I guess.
I know, but I feel like you already got your big boy.
That is true. I didn't do the combo that I wanted.
And Frodo's unblockable.
It's only 1 damage, bud.
I don't know what else he can do later.
I mean, I can show you. It just says tab.
It says right there. It says
Yeah,
what you
it
can
says
do.
Read the card, know the card. I don't play these type of games.
What?
Let me just-
Yo, bro!
Ooh, you cast
Okay.
it.
I don't like this elvish
Frodo and
racism.
Sam want to be the hero. That's all.
I'm probably
I
going
see.
to die soon because of that big guy.
So did the Inferno Titan ability?
Yeah,
It's on
I'm
trigger,
going
it's
to
triggering now.
shoot it. It just won't do much. I could pretty much just kill one thing. Just one.
Everything on this show has a big old butt.
I think everybody knows, in the fashion of Sauron, there can only be one ring bearer. So I will send a firebolt from my Inferno Titan towards good old Frodo.
Oh boy, I can't wait to kill him.
Commander tags. Don't forget new commander tags.
Frodo had the smallest butt.
Were you responding?
The ability on the stack. Swords of Plowshares targeting the general.
Woo!
We're killing commanders. That's so nice.
Exactly. Which prevents you from getting the ring tempting ability from the commander.
Oh, right.
Yes, because that's on the stack. It hasn't died yet.
You know, that's not very nice.
Frodo will go
1, 2,
back to the
3,
command
4.
zone.
Since when do we kill commanders? Killed every commander on this table at least twice.
I know.
Yep.
He died 3 times, died twice, once.
So
It's forever to get that guy.
I drew this. The card's really powerful. I can't remember the name.
How many rounds
I have
did it
cast
take
this
me
card
to
many
take him
times in
out?
my life.
No kidding.
It took me so many rounds to take him out.
Yes.
Well, there's nothing else I can do.
The
I
Empire will
guess
always
my
strike.
empire will just fall apart.
The Empire will always strike back.
Yes. All right. Now it's my
Well,
turn.
the ring tempted him still, right?
No.
No, we just throw down the stack before the commander was destroyed.
Wait, read the card.
Whenever a commander opponent control, whenever a commander and opponent control dies. Right. Yeah, because he targeted and then
Oh,
he exiled
okay,
it. And
I
then
see
The
what you're
Inferno
going
Titan
for.
hasn't destroyed him yet.
Gotcha.
All right, upkeep, draw. Ooh, I almost read this card out loud. I'm so dumb. All right, I play an island for a turn, and I am going to play elf so I can get my jimmies. That's not so bad. All right, I want to pay.
Also get commander attacks in your zone. So.
What?
For
Oh, right. Oops.
Now
Your
11.
Dark Lord.
Is it 8 or is it? So that's 10, right? Or is it?
6, 8. I'm going to pay 8 mana for Haldir, Lorien Lieutenant. He's the guy in the shiny armor that dies in the second movie. Haldir, Lieutenant, enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it, and has Vigilance, and has pay 6. Until end of turn, other elves gain Vigilance and get +1/+1 for each +1/+1 counter on Haldir. So Haldir is right now a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a 7, 7. May I borrow some more die?
You say these decks aren't powerful.
Actually, I think I'm running out of die.
We're
I mean, we're basing these power levels based
How
on
many dice do
casual
you need?
play,
That's true.
not
2?
high competitive.
just 2, yes.
Okay.
Alright, so here's a 6 and here's a 1.
For casual to have a 23, 23, and then a 7, 7.
To be fair, I'm gonna attack you in the face. Alright, at the beginning of the combat of your turn. Okay, so we vote either Dominion or Guidance.
Never really
Guidance,
spell.
Dominion gets +1/+1 counters on your Ring Bearer. I don't have a Ring Bearer though. Okay, and we go Guidance, I draw a card. So I'm gonna vote for Guidance.
I will cast Guidance.
I will say guidance.
How
I
would...
will pick whatever they didn't pick.
Alright. And I drew a card. Alright, cool. And I'm going to attack you with a 2/2 bird and a 23.
Spread the damage.
No! Oh, in your face. 25 damage. Ah.
The message is just a 5/5, right?
What?
The orc is just a 5/5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
5/5.
How do you do that thing to make it faster?
I don't know. That's
Just click.
Just have to-
1, 2, and then 23. Oh, okay, there's a number. Now I can see where it is. Okay, that saves us so much.
yeah, there you go. There, oh wait, 20. No, 20.
25
No,
is
25.
right.
Right. You're
That's
right.
why I'm
I'm
happy
stupid.
that.
And that
Oh, you guys are reaching half point.
is my turn.
All right.
Elves always do it at the end. Why am I saying these things?
He's talking to
No
other
we got?
comment.
He's talking to other elves right now.
God.
I have no idea. We were given some specific guidelines to follow before filming, and a few of those guidelines were broken by the very guy who's filming us.
I am just a master of the innuendo.
All right. To start, I will cast Sunset Revelry. If an opponent has more life than you,
Yeah.
if
So
an
unfair,
opponent
aren't they?
If an opponent controls more creatures than you, I only have one. And an opponent has more cards in hand than you, I think you have quite a few in that hand of yours.
Actually,
I'll
I
draw a
might have
card.
to drop some. Hold on.
Gain 4 life, get 2 1/1 humans.
Oh, I actually have to discard the thing landed. I don't have unlimited. The
Right.
2 lands that I picked up.
And I get to draw a card.
Fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Well, that's stupid.
9. So I have to drop 2 cards. I will drop Scourge of the Throne and Terramorphicus.
I will stand moderately corrected on the deck's not being powerful enough.
Yeah, no kidding.
But
They have some pretty good reprints.
there are some cards
really
in here
powerful
that I have
reprints.
not cast in a long time. Alright, so I'll play a land tap. I think that's it. I'll go to combat and get 2 more knights. And let's see. Can't really attack through anything over there.
This has first strike.
It does, but he can double block and destroy it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
I don't ride with weaklings.
Oh, that's a 6/5 actually, right?
it's a 6/5, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's have some fun with this. Let's attack. How much mana do you have open?
None.
Step
I
out.
had to use my commander.
Let's send everyone. Actually, no, just everyone at you.
Just tell me
A
how
6/5.
much pain.
A 6/5 first striker and a pair of 3/3s. Actually, pair of 3/3s.
Gotcha. So that is 6, 6, 12.
12 total.
Oh, he just takes it. What a man.
I can't sing.
Oh wait, I should have done. Can you let me go back 6? 1 second, and take that as commander damage.
Right.
Nope, 6 is commander.
Yeah.
And then,
So you can
yep.
just give me 6.
No, on this side.
All right, you do it. Oh, okay, now I get
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Oh, that's so cool.
Halfway point. This is where in Final Fantasy you thought you had the boss,
Yep.
and
And
then
now
the
we're,
boss like activates his second ability.
now we're stuck in the plains.
Dude,
The calm plains or whatever it is, where you raise chocobos.
chocobos. I mean, those arch enemy cards can just like turn the game around.
Very true.
What you doing after there, bud?
That's it.
Alright. I'll untap.
Instead, I have the most lands.
Upkeep, and
Guys,
I'll
I've
draw
lands
for
a long
turn.
time.
I have, for like what, 8 lands right here? Yeah, 8 lands.
I had 2 lands for the first 3 rounds, and then 3 lands for the 5 rounds.
Yeah.
We'll play a Shire Terrace for my link.
A Shire!
Speaking of lands.
I would like to burn this shit. I wish I had a land destruction in this deck.
Okay, we gotta try something else. So,
What? Summon your commander again. Frodo's been missed.
yeah, that's kind of rough.
It's pretty much accurate to the movies. He took
Kinda
quite a
rough at the
beating in
moment.
3 movies.
You got the crap beat out of them, for sure.
There's got to be a
I
spider.
think I'll have to just set up for next turn. I'm gonna tap 3, and I'll start by casting Pristine Talisman.
That is very pristine.
Tap for 2 black and 3 of other colors. And I'm gonna cast Sanguine Bond.
Oh.
Oh,
nice.
that's that. They put that in the deck.
Yep.
Wow.
For those of you who don't know, Sanguine Bond says whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. So, hey, this goes real nifty with what I'm about to do. I'm going to go to combat. Beginning of combat, who makes the food? Sam makes the food.
Sam makes all the food, baby.
And then, hey, let's do this now. I'm going to tap a Pristine Talisman to add a colorless and also gain a life. I'll gain a life. Hey, I'll have you lose a life.
Something fishy about this.
I'll use that colorless mana to tap the food and sacrifice it, gain 3 more life. Hey, who's losing 3 life?
I want FDA to be on this case. I have no idea what he's putting in the food anymore. He was gaining weight before, now it's
And
killing
then
me.
I will
Nothing good for you.
pass the
Turn
turn.
McDonald's.
Oh, scary turn, guys. You guys took me half my life in one round.
That's what you get for being evil.
Get my pussycat. Is there a cat?
There's no cats here.
There are no cats.
No cats. Only nieces.
Uses which are like cats.
I will
Yeah.
untap. Finally, something that looks like lands.
You got 2 last turn. What are you
I
complaining
shall
about?
draw a card.
You drew 4 lands last turn.
Yep.
Now we shall scheme. I had to look around before I
You
scheme.
might actually only have 1 more turn before you die.
Yeah. Every last vestige shall rot.
What does that
Sounds like
mean?
a wrath.
That sounds terrible.
When you set the scheme in motion, you may pay X. I have mana. If you do, put each non-land permanent target opponent controls a convert mana cost X or less on the battlefield to the bottom of its library.
Ooh.
And I can only do this to 1. Well, I want to hear deals. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Because I can target only one of you.
What this? I'm reading this
I
one.
just want to know which race to mess with
Before you die.
before I die. Well, I could maybe save myself by getting rid.
I mean, that is a lot of stuff going on.
Says the elf with the giant.
Yeah, I know. I mean, this.
And you're
You
trying
would
to
have to pay the least amount of mana to do it on my board. So you do other things with your mana on that turn.
That is true. For this, you would need 6 mana for me, 5 mana for him.
5 for me
5
as well. I also have the least amount of stuff.
That is true.
I also will kill you next turn.
I have made my decision. Everybody shall suffer, or I do not need your tears. I am now fully awake. Okay. I target you.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at me in the eyes.
We're going
I'm gonna burn your forest. I'm gonna burn your elves. The children, the women, everybody's going down.
I don't like any of this conversation.
You
It's
can
terrible.
rebuild. There's like another island where you guys keep your secret elves. Send them here. I will pay 6.
I am not sending my elves to you, good sir. All right, exiled, back to the commander zone. I'm gonna need these. I'm sorry.
5, 6.
Bottom of my deck. I get this done.
Yeah, I tried to offer up myself.
That's true. You did.
I love how he wasted mana that turn. That's nice.
Yeah, so good. Look at this. Wow.
We might actually be able to kill him next turn, depending.
So, like in the movies, the elves try and then they get instantaneously punished for it. Remember the Battle of Helm's Deep? No one cares that 200 elves died in that battle.
I mean, you did have $200 to spare.
I will play my land.
They did not. Those elves were close to retirement.
I will play my land for turn. Land mountain. A mountain! And you have nothing in your hand. You just try to scare it. Lands! What do we got? Just a second. I'm not looking in my graveyard for any of these.
Yeah, me either.
Everything went to the bottom of your library. You're not gonna find anything.
I got
I was
other.
actually sad because I realized it was to the bottom of the library. I kind of wanted to steal that 2323, then I realized, oh, I'm not destroying it. I will tap my Arcade Signet, Kiss the Ring, as always.
Mwah.
And I will finally play Reanimate.
Fudge.
Put target creature from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. You lose life equal to its snap.
Alright.
Noise. That's a little hurting for myself.
Mm.
I am my own arch enemy.
You're
Okay.
returning a 6-drop.
I'm returning Scourge of the Throne.
What does that do?
Oh.
It is a dragon that takes down castles.
Oh, boy.
It is a flying dethrone. Whenever this creature attacks, the player with the most life or tied for the most life, which is no longer me ever, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever Scourge of the Throne attacks for the first time each turn, if it's attacking the player with the most life or tied for the most life, untap all attacking creatures, and you have another additional combat phase.
Oh my gosh, that's scary.
There's no
That's
haste
actually-
right now, and
No haste.
white,
Does
a
not
lot
have
of white
haste.
decks.
I see.
That's actually not. That's not very good.
No, that
It's
is
not very good for us.
That's mean. For
I
no reason.
I say that because I'm gonna get attacked by
my
that thing. I have the most life.
Alright, since I am probably going to lose most of my creatures next turn. I mean, in your turn.
No.
Yep. I'm not even,
No.
not even believing anybody anymore.
I don't know what's in my hand. Could be 3 land.
Maybe there's something in my deck.
Mike, how much damage can you feasibly do to him next turn?
I have no idea.
If I go uninterrupted, I could do like 7 to him next turn.
Hobbits don't talk to humans. The humans always tell them they're wrong.
Probably are wrong in this case. But so how much mana do you open? You have a colorless land.
We'll wait till you cast a spell in a second.
That's
I
true.
am going to tap 4.
what are
Fact or fiction? Let's talk about the Sauron autobiography. Is it true? This is not. Who knows it? I wrote it. You don't know it.
All right.
I'm going to reveal the top 5 cards of my library. And it'll be the Boon of the Wish Giver. I do like wishes. Arcane Denial. Ooh, I gotta wish I had some counter spells during this game. Sulfur Falls. Too late for that. Mountain. Now comes the lands. And another land.
Wow. Okay, so wait.
I'm gonna split these. No.
Ugh.
Not that. They think too much.
What?
They think too much.
I will volunteer.
He
Not
chooses.
the humans.
That's fair.
So, lands are good too. I do need lands. So I'm going to split these into 2 piles. The hobbits shall have the choice.
Oh boy.
They are the ring bearers.
The ring bears.
These are my 2 piles. I get to keep 1, and 1 goes to the graveyard. I was hoping for creatures, but I didn't get those. Drawing cards, pretty good.
You have no mana, right? You're gonna die next turn anyway.
See? I will still get 1 turn, probably. I don't think you guys can kill Sauron without a real army.
Yeah.
You lost half your army.
Yeah, but if you draw next turn, you're only gonna have 5 more mana to do 1 more thing.
Remember
so...
Boon of the Wish Giver?
I've done pretty good with 1 mana last turn, just to get Scourge.
Good old Cory Limited.
It's a good game. Good times.
This can go to your graveyard. See if Sauron knows how to use his counter magic wisely.
Yes. Does 1 counter magic matter when there's 3 opponents?
Also, he has no mana this turn at least, so
That's fair.
he'll have to make it count next turn.
Let's go to combat phase.
Well,
I did say I was gonna burn your forest.
I have done nothing to you.
You attacked me for 23. It was like 30 something.
25 damage.
25 damage.
25.
I will attack you with Inferno Titan. And whenever Inferno Titan attacks, I get to distribute 3 damage between 1, 2, or 3 targets. So let's just. I said I was gonna hurt everybody on that last turn. Shrunk your army.
Wait, what army?
So what are these now? What is it? What's happening in your field? What are these?
They are
Are
humans.
they 1/1s or are they getting boosted?
They are 2/2s.
They are 2/2s from what?
You can really only kill 1 creature.
Yes, so I have to look around though.
Yeah, you go and kill either.
You can only
of
kill
these or
1.
of these.
Yeah, I hope you make the right choice.
I don't like that attitude, Hobbit. That's still less damage I take on my turn. And these are 3/3s?
They are.
I will kill one of them.
That might be the difference between defeat
Could be alive or not alive.
and more defeat in your face.
6 damage to your face.
It burns us.
No Gandalf to fight the Infernal Fiery Titan.
I don't think Gandalf is in any of these decks.
He actually
Nothing's in this
don't
deck.
think so.
I
Is he?
believe he is.
Maybe.
The blue one
I think
is.
he's in this one. Somewhere. Heart of the cards is my turn.
What else you doing, Sauron?
Sauron.
Sitting back and enjoying the elves' pain as always.
Well, the elves are gonna come for a counter attack, baby. Heart of the cards moment. All right.
Something about shuffling and sleeves.
Will you
Third
shush?
comment here.
I'm going to kick you. All right, I'm gonna play Vine Glimmer Snarl, and then reveal a forest, so it comes into play untapped.
I didn't see it.
Look at it. Look at it! Green! Eat your broccoli. And then I am going to play. Nope, that's it.
Despite the shirt I'm wearing, I've never played a green deck in my life. Except Zills.
That's the 3rd green.
That's true.
You own Goyfs.
That is true.
Stop
And,
talking.
and how?
Mirror of Galadriel is a legendary artifact, and you pay 5 scry to tap it. Scry 1, then draw a card, and this ability costs less for each legendary creature I control. I used to own
What?
2.
What? Let Sauron count them for you.
And the Sauron.
Everybody, let's learn to count together.
Sauron.
No one. No.
I'm trying to keep this channel so family friendly but friendly. But
Let's link the ring to represent the 0 of legendary creatures.
I hope my
Of your
compatriots kick your booty.
Also, Sauron has made this game go about 2.5 hours now.
Yeah,
And
right.
it's only turned
I was
8.
told to roleplay.
That is true.
An
Go-
artiste.
Go ahead.
Shall untap
Untap.
your forces. I just wanted to try this mechanic, and now I get the chance.
Yes. The fun part playing EDH. Dumb
Sword,
things.
pair of wings.
Especially precons. Stuff you don't put in your deck, you get to try
No.
out.
I might play this in a bunch of decks. I will cast Palace Jailer in attack mode.
Christ, I already know
To
this.
2 for 4, whatever enters the battlefield, I become the monarch. And
wow.
when it enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until an opponent becomes a monarch.
Wow.
Ooh, scared of that scourge.
Let's see.
Or you can get rid of the 5/5 and then they will never come back.
Yep. I will remove the orc army.
Look at the art.
It's
They
very
all
nice.
have. They are the last of the orcs. This is genocide.
Do I?
Leave it to humans to bring genocide to Lord of the Rings.
God darn it.
Do we have a monarch placeholder thing for this?
Yeah.
As I forgot what the monarch does. They make the draw extra card every turn.
At the
Draw a
end of
card
your
at the
turn,
end
you
of your
draw a
turn.
card. If someone deals
Beautiful.
damage with a creature, they become the monarch.
Beautiful. When it was also as I
If
cast
he
it,
deal,
I draw a card off Vanquisher's Banner.
Yes, you do.
if someone deals damage to combat damage to him, they'll become the monarch.
So only he can become the monarch.
Yeah.
He gets a chance.
Unless we get
Unless I
goaded
go-
again.
He needs to kill him right now.
It's like gold people.
He only has 30 damage. That's right. That's goading is such a powerful ability.
Alright, well, he only got one
Alright.
blocker up, bud.
So I'll move to combat and activate Iwin's ability. I get 2 more knights.
Do not
Nice.
belittle my
Then-
dragon.
If I have 6 or more humans, I have 7. Draw a card.
Jeez.
Every card in my hand does the same thing.
It's a tuned deck. That makes it pretty good.
It's a precon.
Pretty good precon.
Honestly,
Yeah.
again, if I hadn't destroyed those creatures twice,
Do one of those things.
it'd be a monster.
How much do I have here? So this is 6 damage. This is 10. This is 16. Okay. That's a 5/5?
It's a
Full
5/5.
send, full send, full send, full send,
That will leave
full
you
send.
with no blockers if you full send.
Rakatatatao.
Alright, swing to combat. Everyone. That's Sauron.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me how much damage that is.
So,
It is tough.
Iwan is a 6 power first striker, 3/3/3 trample haste, and 2 2/2s.
You did the math right. I'm just making that out loud.
I can
Okay,
do
so
that.
9, 15, 17, 19 points of damage.
Wait, I could block one.
You could.
Rock one.
You can eat.
Who's attacking me? Not the commander. I'll block one of your. What is they? They 4/4s or
They're
3/3s?
3/3s.
3/3s. I'll block one of them. So
Throw it.
that will be 16 points of damage.
Yep.
Wow.
I will do your commander 6.
Commander
Yeah.
is 6.
Okay, so I'll take this and now give me the.
So you
commander
pronounce this, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that I know how this thing works, it's pretty sweet.
The artifacts are Worn Power Stone. They're all mana producing.
They're all
artifacts,
ramp.
right?
Pop him, pop him. Make sure he doesn't.
He says the precon strong. He has been destroying all my creatures, everything I do.
Mike has opinions, and
Yeah.
they're usually non-founded on anything
Oh,
but his
that is
opinions.
very
That
subjective.
is my friendship with you for the last 20 years.
You took most of my
That's
life,
true.
like you took it from 80 to something. It's such a weak
I also
deck.
did not know what the deck was stat meant. So I will end my turn as the monarch. I will draw a card.
Nice.
You could be the monarch too. Just because I am your opponent. It
I
doesn't
can't-
say specifically you can't attack your other people.
Mechanically,
Yeah,
I
just you
can't
shouldn't.
attack the other person.
Don't attack him even if you could.
I would like to,
I wanna.
Yakov,
Alright.
can he just choose to attack?
Oh.
Well, I
Alright.
had this one chance to destroy evil forever, but the hearts of
Alright,
Hobbits
I
are
guess
weak.
I'll, you know.
Attack your friends.
I'll play a Ghost Quarter from my hand for turn.
Ghost Quarter.
We'll tap a forest for an Essence Warden.
Oh wow,
Gonna
Jeez,
double
I think
down
the
into
Ghost
the
Quarter
life
in this
team. Let's go.
these precons are bananas. I'm not gonna lie,
I do
these
like a lot of the
They're pretty good.
These are fun. I'm not gonna lie, these
They're
are
pretty
really fun
good.
decks.
Let's tap for 4, and we'll cast Butterbur, a new halfling. Technically, he's not a halfling though. He's a human peasant.
Yep. Oh,
He reads at the beginning of your end step. If you don't control a food, create a food.
Essence Warden,
Yep.
gain a life, right?
Yep. He enters the battlefield. I'll gain a life, and the Dark Lord will lose a life.
There's a part of me that actually believes that Sauron created the names for all the cards in these decks, because only Sauron would call humans peasants.
I know. I'm gonna enter combat. Beginning of combat, Sam's gonna make me a food. I will activate Pristine Talisman to get colorless again, gain a life, to lose a life, and I'll pay for the food. Tap it, sack it, gain 3 life. You'll lose 3 more life. I'll gain 3 more, and then I'll move right into my end step. On my end step, I don't have a food, so I'm gonna make another food, and then I'm gonna tap 1 and sack that food. And I'll gain 3 more life, you'll lose 3 more life. Dark Lord ain't looking so hot now.
Well, Commander's a tough game. If you got 3, they're really well balanced.
We're not
decks.
playing Commander, buddy. We're playing Arch Nemesis.
Well, Arch Nemesis, but 40 extra life against 3 well-tuned decks is not that much.
They have a saying in Spanish. It's La vida es dura. Life is hard.
Life is hard.
Go, Dark Lord.
I did say I was going to survive that
fair.
round. I shall untap. I shall draw a card.
Put a scheme into motion.
The last scheme into motion. All in good time. When you set this, you should please just put it back to you.
Oh,
When you set
Lord.
this scheme in motion, take an extra turn
Oh,
after this.
God.
But schemes can't be set into motion that turn. So it's just this.
Oh,
is the
so
one
you
for
can't.
this.
Oh, okay.
He does get 2 turns now.
I guess, you know what? It's been going on theme. This has really become like
It's getting a second chance.
It's my last
Literally.
chance. This is
Yeah.
where like you got the boss's HP and he has that one ultimate move that kills all your players. You're
He's
like,
about to-
oh, I have to reset the save. All right, let's see what
Let's
happens.
see what happens.
Oh man, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Zeta
5,
Flare
6, 7, 8,
from
9,
Bahamut.
10, 11. I would like to steal another turn. I will play first land for turn. I wouldn't be a nemesis if I wasn't playing big, monstrous creatures.
That is true.
Just makes no sense to me playing little dragons,
Big ass
little
creatures.
titans. What about krakens? How do you all feel about krakens?
You have a Kraken in that deck?
Of course I have a kraken. I am Sauron.
There is one in the story.
There is one, the Watcher.
Yeah, so
I don't think he
1,
worked for
2,
Sauron, though.
Yeah, he
Everybody works for Sauron, darling.
did. At least like as his like guard dog.
Oh.
3, 4, 5. I shall play Monstrosity of the Lake.
Yep.
When Monstrosity... Any responses?
Everyone does.
Okay. When Monstrosity of the Lake enters the battlefield, you may pay 5. If you do, tap all creatures your opponents control, then put a stun counter on each of those creatures.
I see.
Oh, that's
Wow.
problematic.
It is.
That is quite problematic.
Wait, do you pay the 5?
I don't know. I feel like do I have to announce that? I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
you do.
Yeah,
Part of
you
the
do.
rules, Sauron, you deceiver.
I will pay the 5. So
Oh, so you
1,
have
2,
to pay an
3,
extra 5 to do it?
4,
Yeah, it's
5.
not
I had him since the beginning of the game. I couldn't do nothing with him. I will pay the 5.
Alright, and you tap down 5 creatures?
I will tap down all creatures.
Oh, shoot, really?
Yeah, I assumed it was everything.
It's 10 mana.
Yep.
There are cards like this sorcerers that do it for 4 and 6.
How long are they stunned for?
They get a stun counter, so the next time they untap,
They will.
you'll just remove the stun counter instead of untapping.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Is this going through?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
sound
the
effects are
tension.
so
That,
gross.
it did not need to do that.
oh.
Oh, but we were okay with. Woo!
Hey,
We weren't okay with that.
the music of the ocean is beautiful. So how dare you?
I come
That was a beautiful song.
Thank you.
I don't know what you just
He
did.
just doesn't appreciate beauty. Did you hear about the joke about the 2 whales talking to each other?
No.
First, no, what was it? 2 whales are in a bar. One whale goes, second whale goes, Fred, you're drunk.
Love it. What is going on? Hurry up with your turn, Sauron.
I was too busy enjoying an evil joke. Alright, I will move to my combat phase now that everything's tapped out.
Yes. Oh wait, combat phase.
Combat phase.
Combat phase. Wait, I'm got a response for
Yes.
your combat
Let's
phase.
see this combat phase.
I got
response.
combat phase right here, baby. I'm gonna tap Trap of the Trespassers.
What does that do?
Each player secretly votes for a creature that I don't control. Then those votes are revealed. For each creature with 1 or more votes, put that many stun counters on it, then tap it.
Oh, so all of you get to have an opinion.
We all get to have.
Not in front of Sauron.
Okay.
For your own good hobbit gave me arcane denial. Did Sauron knew how to use arcane denial?
You son of a bitch!
I didn't know stun counters existed in these precons, so...
Such a Sauron's on the picture.
What does it read?
It says right here, talk to the hand. Counter target spell. Its controller may draw 2 cards at the beginning of its next turn's upkeep. You draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep.
Alright, I will draw the 2 cards.
At the beginning of your upkeep.
Yep.
We'll see you around for that.
The elves didn't get counterspell?
I haven't drawn one.
Oh,
if it
okay.
exists, I have no idea.
You can't counter talk to the hand.
Oh,
That's
I
official.
will slap that hand.
Keep going, Sauron.
Going still into my combat phase.
Uh-huh.
Now that you said I couldn't, we shall attack the elves.
What the bloody hell? Why?
I feel like I'm gonna die, but if I'm gonna die, I should just kill the elves.
That's racist.
Is it racist?
That's racist towards
Killing
elves.
a racist race is kind of feels something comforting.
We're not racist. We're classist.
Misunderstood.
You're all poor, and we're better than you.
Hitting the
Says
life gain.
people from England.
Oh, that's so fucking.
I don't have life gain, and hitting the life gain.
Where did that come
makes
from?
no sense.
This is Doubtfire.
Ooh, this is Doubtfire.
Oh, dearie, yes.
Ooh, the children.
It's just hitting the life gain that makes no sense.
No, it
Just
doesn't.
keep eating, and
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
gonna kill me next turn. Just by
Yeah.
making me turns.
Yeah.
So I have no way to prevent it. I just
Yeah.
need to kill something.
Yeah.
Try to kill me. Bring it on. What you got? What you got? Do it. Do it now. Do it.
Why did
Kill
I
me.
miss the dragon from it?
Good job. Or I guess I could attack the hobbits. Just because Frodo.
Ooh,
What's Frodo ever done to you besides steal your most precious item in the entire universe?
I think I will go for Frodo. Why not? Just to see how far I can take these hobbits.
Sure.
Alright, I shall attack in your direction, Mr. Frodo.
For how much?
For, well, I'm attacking the person with the most amount of health.
Yeah.
So I'm
That
going
is,
to
yeah.
+1/+1 counter.
Oh.
Then,
Oh,
it
dear.
will, and when on attack trigger, I get to do 3 damage as I wish to
To
disperse it.
disperse it.
So I will do 3 damage to Sam.
Okay.
He has 1 defense left.
Okay.
And then since all you all are blocked, I will do 11 points of damage to you.
All right. Took it.
Since you had the most HP, I get to on top and have another combat phase.
Sure.
I'm going to attack again in your direction.
Yeah.
I'm going to spread out another 3 points of damage.
Sure.
1 will go towards Sam, who has
Okay.
1 life left.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 will go towards the Essence Warden.
Okay.
1, as they say, will slap Frodo in the face. So 1
Oh.
will go straight to you.
And then I'll take another 11.
I take another 11 points. Oh, I'm attacking you again. You have the most life at that time. before
No,
you
I had
do
43.
You had 43?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
45.
Okay, then your stairs is. I now will end my turn. Wait! I'd like to take another turn. I think it's only fair. All in good time. Your turn will come in all in good time.
He actually got you.
He did. He got me good. Son of a gun. God
God.
dang it.
He acts like he's not gonna die next turn.
I am gonna die. I just want to do as much screen time. Sorry.
Well, your close up, Mr. DeVille, is right over here.
Yeah, you're looking at nothing over there.
Isn't that okay?
This camera right there.
Imagine that one's not working.
Don't even joke about that. That would be horrific.
I shall play Sulfur Falls, and it comes into play on tap because I have an island. How many artifacts do we have on my map?
One for me.
1 for me over here. Actually, no, 2. I got Arcane
3
Signet.
for me.
So 2, 3, 6, 7.
Part of me that wants to bring out my commander, just turn this power.
You should
But I
enjoy your
could just
command.
bring out another dragon to smash someone in the face.
No, don't do that.
What you doing,
Oh, man, I
Sauron?
really want to bring my commander over. No, if I'm gonna die, I'm taking Frodo with me.
Oh, what?
This is racist.
Now that's
Just towards
a little-
one hobbit though.
Yeah.
Just one.
Frodo's not even out.
Frodo died.
He
He
took-
killed Frodo 2 times.
Okay, I am going to tap 6.
Alright.
I do have 1 more counter spell. I just have to count this up.
That's good to know.
Good to know.
Someone want to take? Someone
I
want
want
to
to
take
tap
that?
2. I am going to tap 3, 4. Tap this for blue. 5. Actually, I need red. 1 color. 6. And I am going to cast Cavern Horde Dragon. I get to reduce its cost by how many artifacts one of my opponents has. So I'm subtracting it by 3.
So it cost 6.
6. That's why I tap 6.
As you tapped.
He's a flying trample haste dragon. Whenever Cavern Dragon deals combat damage to a player, you create a treasure token for each artifact that player controls.
Whoa! It's coming at you.
Twice.
I'm gonna take any player.
He's gonna come at you twice.
It's gonna come at you twice. Imagine when you all lost. All your creatures have stun counters on them.
I don't care about that. I care about other things.
That is fair.
It's really tough. It's really tough.
I care about untapping.
This is my last turn. I probably should just go all out.
Go
There's no
ham,
reason
baby.
to- there's
Go
nothing I
ham.
can do.
No need to play cautiously.
No,
Yeah,
there's
bad guys don't
absolutely
aren't. Actually, Sauron was really cautious for a bad guy.
One,
Yeah, well,
two. He
This
was
is the final chapter.
Three,
He was reckless, right?
4.
Up until the last second.
Tap 4,
Guess so.
and I am going to play Deep Analysis.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
gonna target player draws 2 cards.
Choose me.
Choose me.
myself.
Okay.
Me, myself, and I.
Wow.
Me.
All right, fine. Be that guy.
Any responses?
No.
If ever was the time to prove to us that you weren't evil, now would have been the time. But
Selfish. Selfish.
you do you, boo boo.
Sell all the fish.
Oh man, I can't remember if I played that turn.
I think
Wait, but it's an extra turn. I played my last turn, right? Extra turn, I still get to play land.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
second turn?
Yeah, of course.
I really didn't think I was gonna draw 2 lands. Okay. Let's
Unless-
just check if there's another card. I'm going to sacrifice
Okay.
my commander's sphere.
Fair.
Draw a card. That's what it's there for.
For 4 mana, can you win a game with 4 mana?
Can he deal 112 damage in one turn?
No, absolutely not. I just have to choose who I kill once. Oh man, I just don't know. I have to kill you, I think. You're the most dangerous right now. You don't need to untap your creatures to kill me. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm going to attack with Inferno Titan. Scourge of the Throne. No, Scourge of the Throne is actually going to attack.
Mike.
It's gonna go towards Mike.
so. Scourge is the one that. What's its ability?
When it attacks the highest HP points, I get to put a +1/+1 counter it, and I get to have an extra combat phase.
Before you declare attackers.
Or actually, no, the HP doesn't matter for the. No, I think it does matter. It does matter. I have to attack the highest point one.
Before you declare attackers, path to exile, targeting it.
Didn't you use Path to Exile before?
So-
Source of
Plowshares.
Plowshares before.
Oh, Jesus, you're so.
So you've been just letting us get our asses kicked for like 20 minutes, and now you're playing that? Humans are some
So
assholes.
you do it as he attacks?
Technically, he's
Before combat.
announcing it before combat,
Before
even though that was like 10 minutes.
That's still how it works.
So I gain 6 life.
You can always trust humans to do the right thing after
No.
they've done
You
everything else.
search a deck for a land.
Basically untapped.
Basic land.
You thought you gained
Yeah.
6.
You
That's
wish-
Sauron.
kind of
you
unfair for destroy a whole
Oh.
creature. I don't even get to bring in untap.
This is one of the most fair cards ever.
It's definitely not fair.
Makes
It's
it
a
fair.
Oh, I would
legendary
beg to
fair
differ.
card.
Like if it would be like untapped, I would say a little bit more fair. But tapped and
No.
get nothing out of it even.
You get a land.
1 mana and he gets to do this.
I mean, it's better than Source the Plowshares on your end.
Okay, I'll bring in a amount.
It's okay, guys. I got this.
Allegedly.
Alright. That changes things a little bit since he did it before combat, so I haven't announced him attacking yet.
It's true.
Technically, he didn't know I was attacking him when he did that.
That is true.
Kind of waited till I said I was attacking him.
That's
It's
true.
kind of against the.
That is also
You
true.
did it when it was attacking, so you should
I
have
have
gotten a
done that
+1.
in many a tournament in men in my life and never gotten in trouble.
That is also true because
Yaakov,
is correct.
Get him.
in paper magic,
That's
you
exactly
can't
how that
tell when
works.
someone's going to
Yep.
do something.
I'm not gonna argue.
Cut.
I just want the game.
But Yakov will tell us if Mike was being a cheaty little cheaty face.
I mean, you can say whatever you want.
He
You're
could
wrong.
also say if he was being a bit of a jerk for not protecting his allies, if he had Path to
You
Exile,
can always.
and he could have cast it when he was tapped out after he countered my spell.
Well, I was waiting for it to be countered. That's why.
But you did it the next turn!
You also said you had a counter and you haven't. You didn't just use it.
Yeah.
It's everything in this deck costs a ridiculous amount of mana.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's
It's ridiculous amount of mana.
5 mana counter.
If he would have brought it untapped, but then I wouldn't be able to use it till afterwards.
I hate you.
So now I can't kill anybody, so it makes no difference.
I hate you as a person, and as a human,
Yeah, where are you attacking?
as an
Where are
elf.
you throwing your best shot?
I mean, man, it doesn't matter. Didn't this die?
No.
What did I do damage to?
You killed Essence Warden.
No, I did both.
Oh, you
He
did
had
kill
one
Sam.
life left,
Gotcha.
and I did one damage to
That's
him.
right.
No worries.
Okay, Papa.
I don't want. I want both the hobbits.
Don't get mad
I
at me,
feel like
Papa.
I've killed him more than twice. I've killed him
I
both
don't
of them
think
three
so.
times.
No, you killed Frodo and then.
Yeah, you killed
I'm gonna watch a video.
You will. And
Tell me in the future.
You'll be
I
on the
feel
video.
like-
You'll see
I feel
it.
like I've killed your twos each
Well, you-
before with a Blastovac and another time.
Well, you definitely killed that one.
Yeah,
Actually,
you killed
Frodo.
Frodo. No, you killed
I feel like I've
Frodo.
killed 3 times.
You killed
Well,
him
you
twice.
killed them each twice, so that's 4 times. That's
I only
4
cast Frodo twice.
All right. Well, I can't do anything much anymore. So.
But who are you smacking in the face?
Yeah, who are you insulting before you die?
Yeah. Well, yeah. The dragon's gonna go in your face, right?
How much do
I
I
haven't
pay?
really attacked you much. It's 6, so I'm not gonna attack you twice anymore. And I'm gonna attack you for 10. Then my ability will activate. I'm going to destroy him with 3 damage.
Okay, I may not be able to kill him next time.
I have 6 life on deck.
Yeah, but he
I
can't
do
tap.
get to make 3 treasure tokens.
Yeah.
You do have quite a bit of mana after this.
If only someone killed his creature before he had the extra
Trust
attack.
me, he did you guys. Sauron was about to. I was about to bring him out with the 3. I would have gotten 6 treasure tokens.
Mhm.
I would cast my commander and then receive it with trouble.
I'm just saying.
He might have saved you guys.
He also could have just killed us.
I was going to kill the Hobbit immediately.
If we lose because of your shenanigans, I
counted.
swear to God.
If he didn't stop me, I was gonna do exactly 32 points of damage to the Hobbit. I already counted in my head. I was 19 times 19. It's gonna add love power and everything.
How strong is your stuff? Yeah,
They're all tapped.
Cards in hand?
I have 5 cards in my hand.
Come on, elves. Do it to him.
Fudge you.
Arcane Denial, you will get to draw 2 extra cards at the beginning of your upkeep.
That's true. All right, I'm
Should
gonna.
have been on your extra turn. So.
It should have been right. All right,
No,
I'm
it says
gonna,
at the beginning of his upkeep.
I want to scry 1. So happy I did.
Draw your regular. Does he draw the first 2 or the?
No, I'll just scrying at the end of your
No,
turn.
I'm saying like the Arcane Denial. When is that? Okay, first you draw your card, and then I believe Arcane Denial happens.
Wait, what does the Arcane Denial say?
You draw a card at the beginning of your next turn's upkeep.
Yeah, so it's before.
Oh, that's
I
for me.
draw.
That's for me.
You
Its
draw.
controller may draw up to 2 cards at the beginning of the next turn.
Yeah, yeah. So untap, upkeep, draw
Yeah,
2.
Stop. That's why I was asking specifically on that.
Okay, okay.
So, because now I needed to know I can only do this then. As if Sauron would let you have treasure.
This motherfucker right here.
I'm gonna tap 4 in response, and I'm gonna flash in Notion.
I can't believe that's in a deck. That's in a precon.
If an opponent would draw a card except
I
the first
can't
one,
believe that.
they draw in each of their draws. That's why I'm asking. So confusing. Is this even able to work?
I don't know. Let me read this.
Wow.
Read
I
the
don't know
gosh darn
how it
card.
works.
Read the card.
If an opponent would draw,
I blame everything on you.
I wasn't gonna do it, but I drew him. You know, if an opponent would draw a card except the first one they draw in each of their draw steps. Here's what I'm confused.
All right.
Instead, that player skips that
Yeah,
draw
you do get
and you
it.
draw a card.
So
You
you
do
draw
get
the
it.
card from the 2, but I get my 1 draw.
Yeah,
Yes.
for your turn.
Yeah.
But I also draw another one from Arcane Denial. I get to
So you draw 3.
Great.
Alright, well, let's see what you can do with 3 mana. Come on, we only need 6. Play Hurricane for 6.
Everything here costs like everything in like 12 to 10 mana. What do they? What do they think I got?
Play Squall Line for 6.
Not even enough ramp in this deck.
Tap 8. I play Galadriel. And then I'm going to cast. Alright, how strong is this thing? Is it 3-1? Alright, tap 3.
It's done its purpose.
Yeah, but it's like, you can always do that, right?
Yeah, nobody's been actually on in their turns. I haven't seen a single person draw an extra card. Not a single time.
Fair.
I've been the only one drawing
I've
cards.
drawn quite a few cards.
I've
with
drawn
my
several
stuff.
extra cards.
Yeah, so
Really?
I'm gonna.
It would have been relevant if I had a
You
ring
can do
bearer.
I'm gonna kill
but-
this. Alright, so Galadriel is gonna deal Wind Swift Slice. Galadriel, target creature you control, deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. So this is gonna do damage to this. And then I control a number of 1/1 green elf warrior tokens equal to the number of excess damage. So I make 3 tokens.
Can I see the Kraken for that? Thank you. Remember how stun counters work again?
So when your creature untaps, instead of untapping, you just remove your card. So your counters have been removed.
My counter does not exist.
Well, you have no counters.
Yes, that's why. That's what I mean. Yeah, yes, so and so. All right, and that is
I was so desperate I had to sacrifice a ramp artifact. Just look for some.
That is my turn for right now. Make creature move
At the
haste.
end of the turn,
Okay.
I'll cast Village Bell Ringer. Having 3 mana, and I'm tapping all the creatures I control.
That's pretty good.
Whoa!
I think that's how we win.
I will then draw a card. Thank you for destroying that.
You just need to do 6 damage.
Yeah, you
need to
just
attack.
need to
I
attack.
lose.
Just attack.
I don't have. I
That
don't have
was-
green, so there's no fogs.
Blend, and that is why I was waiting on that Path to Exile.
Was it?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
I don't either.
I don't believe him. He just likes to see me squirm because he's a jerk.
Partially true, but not mostly correct.
It's because when you have 3-on-1, he
Alright.
can actually hold on to his cards. I can't kill anybody outright.
That's true. It's also because he's a jerk.
That's true.
Humans are.
Humans
Okay,
are.
let's cast Arcanbond, Lord of Westfold. 3/3 for 4, and when it enters, or another human enters, creatures I control get +1/+0.
You're just going.
Go to combat, I win activate its ability, and I get 2 more knights.
He's just doing his thing with his weak recon.
It's a weak pre-con. Look at this field.
Oh, I get to draw a card off that? What was that? Alright, let's swing.
Let's make a deal.
Nah, just kill him.
You could just not attack me for a turn and see what happens, and see a brilliant
Let's not.
show.
Everyone at you.
And the Dark Lord.
Turns to dust. Only the ring is left behind to corrupt the humans. Take it. No, my wife won't
my
like that.
iPad.
Not my wife. My wife.
If
won't like
he wasn't gonna be able to swing this turn or kill you, I would have just wiped 4.
That's fair.
that. I mean, it still would have given me a turn to at least cast my commander and see.
That is crazy.
That's
That
all I was gonna do. I was just gonna cast my commander and see.
That was a fun game.
Oh.
I'm not gonna
You
lie.
guys really put up a
Thank
fight.
you, humans. You killed Dark Lord.
Humans, you did
That
good.
was a game where I drew the most busted opening, nothing for 5 turns, and then every good white removal spell ever
I
printed.
think that's how it was for most of us. I had
I was
Sanguine
going
in
to
my
get
hand,
a board
I
wipe
think from the start.
on the next turn that was gonna exile everything,
That was.
and then I was gonna put everything that exiled back on the battlefield under my control.
Wow. All right.
That would have been nice.
So, what do you feel about your commander pre-con? How did you feel?
If I didn't actually start the game with like missing my like land drops,
Yeah.
he would have been a big threat.
Yeah.
Like I was holding on to high CMC cards.
I feel like
So-
also if you had like 3 more arch enemy cards, that might have made a difference.
I would have been 3 ahead. All I know, all I see, perfect. This deck is designed. This Arch Nemesis is designed for solo. On top of permanent controls, you reach into it.
Oh.
I would have gotten more lands on all my. all mana on my stuff. If there's 3 or more cards we put into graveyard, then the scheme. When you set this scheme in motion, you may pay X. If you do gain X life and draw cards, yeah, I did need all of these, didn't I? That's great.
I think the issue with Arch Enemy is that in a game where everyone has equal decks that generally suck, then Arch Enemy lets you really pull ahead because the value of those cards is probably equal to like 2 of these.
The value is really
Right.
good.
If everyone's decks are good, and
I
they're
never
equal,
dropped.
That's probably actually equal.
I wouldn't say equal because I never dropped anybody below 40 until like turn 5. It was like it's still tough to take on 3, but I did like it made it enjoyable. I never felt like, man, this sucks, I don't want to play it. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
That was.
I was like, oh, how can I catch up? Oh, I got like little big guys coming out. I was really enjoying the challenge.
I enjoyed the Galadriel deck. I feel like I didn't get to do too much except make a giant 23/23 flying elf. There was
Got to sing.
I did get to sing the song of the whales, which was hilarious and fun. And but there were like 5 turns there where all I drew was land, and that was not great.
I enjoyed most of the human deck. There are a lot of it is the fact that you don't have a lot of good card advantage except for very specific cards. When I lost Carl the Thorn, I was basically screwed for like 3 or 4 turns and slowly drew out of it, but I won pretty good. The white giving the deck path and swords on a pre-con level was pretty busted. That's not what I was expecting.
Drawing both of them was great too.
Yeah, that's true.
You usually look out for the blue deck, but it's like all the
Yeah.
white
Yeah.
removal in that deck.
This Abzan Halfling deck is not too bad. Wish I could have made more use of the ring tempting me, but
I was actually a little worried about the food decks. I have heard that it's out of the 4 precons. I don't know what cards are in it, but I've heard it's the strongest one and easiest one to upgrade to do all this like unlimited damage without having to actually attack it. So
Well,
I was worried what cards are in it. So I was a little more, I guess, aggressive towards Frodo and Sam. More like Sam, but he's so beefy. I was able to do 3 damage all the time, but he had a big butt.
Sam's got
Sam
a
got a
butt.
butt.
Sam's
I
got a
think
butt.
the one
Well,
thing,
I mean, he keeps making food. What do you
Yeah.
expect,
one
right?
minor complaint, because one of the legends of the deck uses the Monarch as those several cards, this deck should come with a Monarch token.
Oh
That
yeah,
works.
it should.
He didn't come with
It
one.
No.
didn't come with
That's
a
weird.
monarch.
That's weird.
Wizards. Disappointing.
Unless I completely misread
You
this.
dropped
That's
the
right
shit.
there.
Wizards,
Where is
I
it?
apologize.
Oh.
Everything I saw
Oh,
wrong.
it's behind the treasure.
Even Sauron can
Mike's
apologize.
fault.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, they could have said it on the thing, because the others don't do that.
It's okay, Mike. We don't blame you. I think you became the monarch actually the turn you died.
I
Turn
technically
before.
should have been the monarch. I did
At the end
attack.
of
You
the
did
turn,
attack him.
I should have gotten my dragon back, and I would have been able to attack and get another
You
attack.
get stuff back.
When he loses monarch, my dragon comes back.
No, he didn't exile your dragon. He exiled your
Oh,
your
okay,
orcs.
yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't make a terrible decision. You just would have drawn one card.
I would have liked that. Nah, I did see that one card. She was with Arcane. I wasn't gonna say it.
Well, that was fun. Yakov, tell us all about our misplays in the comments, please. That would be great. And welcome to the first officially named Untapped Upkeep Misplay. Hilarious, because we did all those things.
Yes.
All right. Bye-bye, everybody.